Welcome back to Boredom Stated. I'm the Dungeon Master Michael. This is the Boredom Stated crew: Boris, Jarrett, Jonathan, and John. And when last we left our intrepid adventurers, they are pursuing the missing Sir Braddock, the fellow brother in arms of Sir Shekels over there. They had managed to defeat the trio of hags that had created their unholy coven underneath the city of Augsburg, but they had not found the wayward paladin Sir Braddock.
Nor did we find the group that we sent down there.
That too. They also seemed to be missing. Yes. What do you guys wish?
They seemed to just plain disappear, didn't they?
Yes.
Nor did we find their guy, too.
Well, he's...
Whose guy?
The Shadow Gnome.
Yes.
I didn't expect to find that.
I expected to see.
You expected to see a
Handiwork.
shadow gnome in the dark. Yeah, actually, no, that's a good point. I expected to see his handiwork, but I did not see his handiwork.
So where we left off, there was still a passage,
Passageway.
which is where the dogs or dog-like creatures
Yeah.
fled down.
Yes.
Okay.
So we are going that way.
Yes. Alright. So you continue into this passageway of absolute darkness. Now, those of you, which of you actually has dark vision?
Dark vision?
Dark vision, yes.
Yeah, the two of us
Well,
have.
no, I have low light, but I can give myself dark vision.
I thought you were, you're different dark vision, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes, we have dark vision. They have low light.
Okay. Those of you who have actual dark vision, 60 feet or whatever range it is now. No, it's just as long as you, there's no range.
Yeah, I think there's no range in this edition.
Yeah.
It makes more sense. It's like I can only see in the dark, but I can only see 60 feet. At 65, I see nothing.
You're like dark short vision. No, near vision. So, nearsighted.
Yes, I'm nearsighted, but only in the dark. Yeah.
Okay. So I sense a roll coming up for those of us with dark vision.
About 61 feet.
No.
61 feet ahead. Alright.
No, I'm a fortune teller.
You see one of the large hounds, master hounds, and it's currently it's on the ground and it's sort of panting a bit. It looks like it's been wounded. The other two don't seem to be in sight, but you do see notches of blood on the side. Their blood is a little bit more black, despite the fact that everything else is black, it's dark. It's also steaming. It's like,
Okay, so when you say hellhounds, you just didn't mean like large angry dogs. You meant like actual fiendish creatures.
Hounds from hell.
hounds from hell.
Okay, just clarifying.
It seems to have been hit several times with something, perhaps a sword or some sort of slashing weapon.
Or perhaps someone who knows that hellhounds deserve to be sent back to the depths of hell.
Well, this
Perhaps
one's still
that makes me
alive,
think
Shackles, if you want to take
Sir
care
Braddock.
of it.
No, it makes me think that it was to be attacked by Sir Braddock. We need to follow it.
Do you want to put this one out of its misery?
Wait, so is it? Have we actually come all the way up to it? Or I thought we saw it in the distance.
You see it right now, but yeah, as you come close, cautiously come close.
Well, as we get closer to it, I will absolutely take my sword out and say, and I will mention that this hound from the depths of hell needs to be sent back, and I will gladly do this.
Saving throw versus it just seems to be as it's breathing a little bit faster. It looks like it's bleeding out from multiple wounds.
I'm going to go up to it and see what kind of wounds they are.
Roll a medicine check.
I will. Or should I just assurance? I'm just going to use assurance for the medicine check, which gets me an automatic 19.
Okay. They were definitely used by some sort of broad-bladed weapon. The blood is, funnily enough, the blood is not. Most of the blood around has been pulled out, but it looks you're not really sure because you don't have experience with hellhound blood, but it is. It looks like it's lost something. I mean, when it's coming out of his body, it's sort of a very iridescent red, but it quickly loses its color.
Okay.
The wounds themselves appear to be there's a little jaggedness to them. So whatever weapon that was used appears to be years of in the battle. Initially, it's a smooth thrust, but then it becomes jagged towards the end or in the middle. As it,
What kind of weapon would do that?
there are some swords that do that.
Okay.
It depends upon the make, really. It appears to be that initially the sword is like a normal broadsword, but then it has some serration.
Okay. And what kind of weapon does Sir Braddock normally use? Because I don't.
He uses longsword.
Okay.
Tiny longsword, not serration.
So not this. All right. At that point, okay, that's as much information as we're going to get out of this, and then I will go ahead and chop its head off, unless.
Alright, chop its head off, end its fiendish existence. As soon as you chop its head off, it starts smoldering, and then a little bit of a fire initiates all around it, and it eventually dies down, and then there's nothing but charred ashes and bits of bristle.
I say you have been cleansed.
So you continue pursuing the hound.
Yep.
Okay. Turn. Eventually, this tunnel makes our right turn.
Oh
It
no.
comes to a much larger intersection, and sort of not standing. Standing is not the right word for this. You see the other, one of the other hounds. It's engulfed in something. It's sort of moving a bit, but this yellowish, slimy, gelatinous thing is it's covered. Let me explain the way that the tunnel works. It's a cross junction. There's you can go forward, left, or right from where you are, but it seems to have widened up, and in there you see this hound sort of struggling. One of the hounds is struggling, and this thing is part of it is its amorphous body is latched onto the wall here. Another one's barring it there, has tentacles, and you can roll any of the arcane or occult or religion, anything. This covers all. This is our topic.
23.
Which? What are you rolling?
Religion.
Religion.
I'm rolling Arcana 31.
31. Very nice.
Okay. What are you rolling, Boris?
Arcana.
Okay.
18.
You're not gonna beat at 31. So just to cover all of our bases, I will roll a cult.
Okay, go ahead.
And that's in. That is a 19.
Okay. It is a sickly brownish. It's also that's a brownish and orange and yellow. Okay. So this. Okay. This is an okra jelly. It is a gelatinous, amorphous, oozy creature that eats pretty much anything it can get its hands on, and it seems to be eating the hound, well, you're well within its range as you turn the corner, so it's like breakfast has come to me, or dinner has come to me. Roll initiative.
Oh, it's going to come after us.
We're still hurt from last time.
You are?
Yeah. Negative 19.
Yeah, you didn't.
We
Sit
didn't
up.
We just.
No, we just kept going.
Okay, all right. That's
Yeah.
all right.
Now, out of curiosity,
13.
are we still following the trail from? Because we.
Yes, you are.
All right, so we're still following our trail.
Okay. What did you get? I guess.
12.
No. Shackle.
I haven't rolled yet. I was waiting for everyone else. 12.
Okay. Then breathe.
13.
13. Very nice. And
22.
22. Jelly.
How far away from us?
You start 60 feet. 30 feet away from it.
That is super close.
It's not that fast.
Good, then we'll just run away from it.
You can wish.
But is this the direction we need to be following?
Do we think this thing is tough?
You have no clue. That's not even a question.
It's eating a hellhound.
Do
You
think
tell
it's
me.
I got a 31. I was just trying to figure out if this thing is really tough that we can take it on or not take it on.
I don't know if you can
Should
take
we
it on.
retreat or should we attack?
Let me put it this
Depends. Are you gonna roll ones or 20s?
way. I'll put it. I'll put it in a mysterious sort of way. Okay.
Now, is this still the path that we were following for
Yes.
Sir Braddock? Because
Yes.
I believe we were following a
Oh,
path
yes.
that we. Okay.
Oh, yes.
If he went this way, we have to go through the jelly.
Right. But so the jelly is in the cross section.
It is a large creature, but yes, it's covering.
Okay.
That area.
The tracks that we're following, are they left, right, or
You don't
straight
know.
ahead?
It goes.
We have to go through the jelly to get to
The
it.
jelly is covering this part of the tracks right now.
Okay.
You can get past it, or you can try and squeeze past it. I guess. Run away.
Yes, go into the jelly. That sounds like a perfect plan.
You want a spoon? You run away. Okay. So first question. See, what are you gonna do?
Is the hellhound alive or dead?
It looks like it's gonna die. It's grappled and it's choking to death.
Okay, both of them get an extra card.
Okay.
19 is the DC for save. And they take 4, 8, 10.
Okay. Beautiful.
Zappy, zappy.
Okay. The hellhound dies. Now, okay.
You killed the thing that was in the middle of dying.
He put out his misery.
Yeah.
What was your third action?
Shield.
Okay, very nice.
Still has to be said.
No, that's definitely.
Unless you wanted to have your third action be to twiddle your thumbs.
So okay, so this is what happens.
Competitive
You hit
thumb
it
twirl.
with lightning, and it goes, and it splits in two.
Boo!
Are they the same size or smaller?
Exactly the same size.
Oh.
One of them has the hellhound in it. The other one doesn't. So it looks sort of glum. And if it had a face, it would look glum.
So the side that doesn't have is upset.
I'm not eating. I know.
Does it look like it was unaffected?
It looks. It just the only physical action you see the lightning zap. It hit the hellhound, and the hellhound's like eyes blew up, and it died. But the thing just sort of split in two. That's all it's. You would say it's probably not affected by it.
Okay.
It didn't look like it suffered any. Didn't bleed, but then again, it's a jello.
Yeah. No, did it if it would diminished in any way or anything, but like it looks like it was unaffected.
Who knew?
I mean, I think that with a 31, maybe we would have gotten more information than that.
But we didn't, so.
Who knew? My turn is awkward jelly. Oh, sorry. What was your 31 on what? Walking?
Yes.
Who had a cult? Sorry.
He did.
Yours was what?
19.
19. Okay. No. The only thing you would get is it's mostly acidic in terms of the damage. You got barely more than that. There's not much known about these creatures. They don't even know if they're created or if they're a natural creature.
Do we know any weaknesses, types of magics?
No, like I said, nobody survived.
No.
Things are.
Not with an Arcana. Apparently, you needed to roll a cult.
It's okay. So, that is Zane. Next is Sandry. What's he gonna do?
Glad to help.
I believe you may have made things worse.
Well, we started with 2 creatures, we ended with 2 creatures.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge, isn't it?
Oh Lord. Yeah.
Oh, wait. The other king is don't hit it with lightning.
I saw that.
Now you should try lightning
Well,
bolts.
you know now. He doesn't have it anymore.
I'm not.
There's not much
Yeah,
I
you
can
did it and
do.
the special.
Yes.
I'll
I'll
back up so I'm about 45 feet away,
Okay.
and I'll cast shield.
Okay. All right.
What
next
about your
is-
third action?
Oh yeah. This is a bad idea.
You moved 15 feet.
How close am I to him?
To him, maybe 5 feet.
All right. Well, so then when I do my move, I'll move so I'm next to him, and I'll do a 1-point heal on him just so he has a little bit extra.
Okay. I'm gonna add +1 for your staff as well.
Yep. So it's a D8 plus 1.
D8 plus 9. Oh no, what single action,
Yeah.
right? You're casting it as a single action.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
9. There you go.
9
So you have to heal for 9.
Already a good roll.
Yeah, who would have thunk it?
Well worth it.
All right.
All right. Next is, let's see, Uncle Shekels.
He has the tiebreaker.
Oh, he does? Oh, I'm so sorry. Dexterity. What are you doing, Angus? You see what lightning does to it. What do you wish to do next?
I am going to cast a chill touch with a reach.
Okay.
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, do you got to roll attack?
No. It's a touch range spell.
It's fortitude save.
It's a fortitude save.
You're not within 30 feet though.
We are within 30
We
feet.
are.
We are, but you.
I moved back, so I'm 45 feet away, and I was still 5 feet
I thought
away
we were
from
all
you.
together.
Yeah.
Well,
So
he
now
said we were 30 feet away, and then apparently you were slightly behind the group. So
Yeah. He would always leave them be in the back no matter what, so he can move up 10 feet. Oh wait, maybe 10 feet, whatever it is. You the front, whoever the front 2 people were 30 feet away from it.
Okay.
That's your total
Okay.
order. So you can move back whatever you need to be. in order to-
So I guess me and you were in the front.
yeah, generally.
Yeah.
So we're not. So I can.
What? You're 30 feet away.
If I'm 30 feet
Do a
away.
raise cross.
Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Go
No,
ahead.
chill touch.
So,
Alright, so
what's the DC?
21.
20. Alright, go ahead.
Alright. You'll take 3d4. Alright, so this is a living creature, I take it. So the spell deals negative damage equal to 1d4 plus your spellcaster modifier. It's really 3d4. The target attempts a basic fortitude save, but is also enfeebled for enfeebled 1 for 1 round on a critical failure.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it probably didn't crit fail.
Not bad. 7.
Ooh.
11.
Oh, you wish
11
to,
plus 4.
do you wish to aim for the one on the left or the one on the right? The one on the right has the
The one that he tried to damage.
There,
the one with the hellhound engulfed, or the one without the hellhound?
engulfed, yeah.
The one with the hellhound.
Okay.
So that'd be 15? Yeah, 15.
Yes.
Okay, and
15
enfeebled
negative
is what? Status penalty to strength-based
Yeah,
rolls.
strength-based
these-
attacks.
Well, no,
blah,
no,
blah, blah,
That's
blah.
not critical failure.
Melee
Yeah, it's only on
attacks,
critical failure.
strength damage
He did not.
rolls. Okay.
Unless it rolled a natural 1, it wasn't gonna crit fail.
Okay.
What else you want to do? Anything else?
Well, no, that was 3 actions.
Reaction, reach.
Oh,
He had to reach because it's a touch spell.
so, Sir Shackle.
Let's see.
Did you see anything happen?
Yeah. A bit of it. It does seem to do some damage.
Okay, negative damage works.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, yeah. Alright. Going up to it seems like a terrible plan. However, I have to get through this thing to get... Okay. Yep, I will do my normal thing. So, move up. Get up to it. I can move 30, so I get to it. There's nothing I can do about it. We're going to have to fight it.
It's okay.
Then I am actually going to keep... I'm going to keep... Jawsley back for the moment.
Yes, he appreciates that. I'm not fighting that thing.
So my second action, I will attack. I am going to, because of the fact that I knew slashing damage did a bad thing last time, I'm going to switch to piercing because long swords can do that.
Yeah. You're versatile.
So because they are versatile, so I will attack.
This is technically a magical sword.
Yes, this is a magical sword,
Magically delicious.
but I miss.
What's it? What is it total?
My total is a 16.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled a natural 2.
That means only a natural one would actually make you.
So even you could make an attack roll.
Does the cold damage do anything?
Yes.
Okay, then it's 13 points.
To the left or right?
I'm going up to the same one.
Same one I did.
Yeah, because I generally go with that idea of let's all damage and kill one of them so we can then take out the second one plan.
Beautiful.
And then I will raise my shield for my third action.
Okay. So, as soon as you pierce it, it does damage. But, this one splits into two as well. It's about half the size as the other two. Well, not as 3. Splits. Well,
It splits on lightning. It splits on piercing.
It's going to
With
be-
frost.
Quite a few. No,
Did not on Frost?
Frost, no. Frost is
Oh, it's just a piercing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
not really-
We will find out at some
But
point.
it doesn't split on negative.
Yes, it didn't split on negative energy damage. That's the only thing we know. So is it now 2 medium ones and a large one?
They don't. Yeah, pretty much. Hold on. How do we calculate the?
This might hurt.
Could you do only frost damage without the piercing or the slashing?
So you're asking if I can hit with my weapon without
Touch
actually hitting with my weapon?
Right, touching it.
No.
You mean like smack it with the flat of the blade?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's rules for
no,
that.
No.
Alright, so
I do
I'm
slashing.
Purposely do non-lethal with the sword, but still do lethal with the.
the bigger one moves past you towards the group. It's gonna move. It's gonna double move. It has to. Do you have attack opportunity yet?
No, I will never get attack opportunity.
And then it will use its pseudopodia to smack bars or try.
Okay,
Whatever.
I'm gonna use my
Nimble
nimble
dodge.
Okay, 25.
Missed.
Okay. What's your armor class?
26.
Okay.
With the shield.
Yeah.
With the shield.
Okay. All right. The other two, one will take a. I guess I'm just gonna attack you. It's too stupid to do a flanking. So I'll jump my class, sir.
26.
That's 34 on the first hit.
Fuck.
I rolled 19 as well. That's
Yeah, but it's the smaller one and it has a plus 15 to hit.
they don't lose any stats. They just lose the hit points and then the stats. It's about all they lose. All right, the second one misses and the third one misses as well. Okay, so one hit doesn't crit. Almost crit. All right, so it does. It's you a pseudopodia.
Pseudopodia.
Okay. 19 points of damage.
Okay. 15 points of damage.
If that makes a difference, 5 of that was acid. So 14 blunt.
No, it doesn't. That doesn't matter. Okay.
Okay. And the other one is, let's see. They don't try to attack you, but not. Alright, first shot.
Can everybody throw bombs, or do you have to be trained?
You have to be. You can throw it, but you don't get anything.
All two missed.
You'll.
Okay.
If you realize if you're untrained, you literally get just your dexterity.
Right, no.
Okay.
But, so the only one that can train is an alchemist.
Or there's other ways to be able to do it, but yeah.
It's your turn, Zane. Your turn to save the day.
Alright. It's right near me.
Right next to you.
I'm gonna...
Hey, the electric arc could now hit 2 of them.
That's true.
Yeah.
Every time you hit, they're gonna split anyway. It's just a
Until
matter
they're
of.
this big.
Well,
Just
no,
a matter
I
of-
did a negative energy attack.
Yeah, that didn't cause the
I'm gonna
split.
hit the one. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back,
Okay.
hit the one with alchemic fire,
Okay.
and then cast shield.
Yeah.
Okay. And then cast shield.
Roll one
Okay.
hit?
You're not casting shield because it takes an action for you to get out the fire, and then one action to throw the fire.
Yeah. So you don't have shield.
Yeah. 15.
Easily hit. What then?
Okay. That I gotta look up. So go on.
Is it
Well,
just a
we
level
can
1
know what
alchemical
happens.
fire?
Yeah. It's a D6 or a D8.
It's probably just
I
a
just don't
D6.
remember.
It's also way in the back.
Yeah.
You got to go to the.
Okay.
Literally, it's just gonna do like 5 points of damage. Like we're not looking at a huge. It's gonna do some, but not much.
Send me
But
what
you
you
can
can
take some going fire.
Send me what you
1
can
point.
Now, what happens with the fire? Even
I don't know until you tell me.
No,
what
does
that
it?
does.
It's
It
just
does-
gonna be fire damage.
It does. It seems to be on fire.
Alright, I'll use up a 2nd level spell and do a sound burst. So I'm assuming I could hit at least 2 of them.
How's
Well,
the range?
you can either, if you want to, you have to move to be able to get to the 2 next to me because you moved back. Because it's only got a range of 30 feet.
I have reach, so
If you wanna do reach, you can do
that
that.
as my third.
We were all wrong. It's a D8.
Just a D8.
Yeah. Well, and one persistent.
Good.
1.
And 1%.
And one persistent.
1 damage.
Did you know what? The damage from the fire was the canister. On top of it. Alrighty.
All right, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
2 of them I could get with a 10-foot burst.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the same stuff?
It's a fort save. DC is 21, I believe.
Okay. Go ahead. And is there is
You
it
can't.
safe for half or full? What is it?
It's basic, so it's safe for half.
If they save that, if they fail, they're also deafened for a round.
What
But
if
I
they
don't know
crit
if they
succeed?
if they crit succeed, then they're completely unaffected.
Okay. One of them crit succeed, one just barely succeeds. So what you get?
On a 21 for a fort save, Jesus.
Yeah, their fort save is probably like plus
Alright.
15. These things are higher level than us.
No, they're not.
4.
Yes, they are. If they've got that plus the
4 whopping points of damage.
They're our level.
What was that much? 4?
4 points.
This is the problem that I have with the CRs in this game. They're not. With this edition, they're really not balanced.
It is what
They
it
have a
is.
better plus to hit, all of them do, than we can have maximum.
Right.
Our best possible is still worse than them.
Right.
And that doesn't make any sense to me.
But usually there's one.
You also one of the things
Yeah,
also
they hit
is,
way harder, they have way more hit points, they have other special abilities.
true. But here's the thing: you have the ability, you have cooperation.
You're overestimating this group. You're overestimating most role-playing groups. Most role-playing groups are very bad at cooperation.
All right, hey guys, what do we do?
All right.
Effective last time.
I'm gonna do the same thing on the same one that I hurt.
Okay, all right.
They split into 2.
Yeah. So the one that he hits is the one that now has the. They moved now. There's two. Actually, there's 2 shackles. The one on the right has the hellhound, and the other bigger version is on him.
Is it burning? Because it's persistent.
It's on fire.
The
Yes.
one-
It has a little candle flame on
The
top.
one he had, the one he's on, and then I
Yes.
hit
2
one
on it.
last
2 on
one.
one. Yeah.
I hit one last time, so
Yes.
I'm gonna do another. beat.
Unfortunately, it split since last time.
Well, now that it doesn't have as much hit points, maybe. So you're gonna make a fortitude save of 21, and I'm just gonna roll damage. 5. 8 plus 4, 12.
All right. Very nice.
12 negative damage.
Very nice. Okay. It looks like it's. What type of? What was that?
Negative.
What's the? It was a
Chill touch.
Chill touch. Okay. So it's supposed to be ice, or is it not?
No,
No,
it's
it's
negative.
negative energy.
Negative.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a necromantic.
Okay. So a black beam of darkness emanates from your fingers and hits this gelatinous creature, and you see parts of it like almost not freeze, but become immobile and then start cracking as it starts losing its bulk. Okay. Sure,
You guys got any type of necromantic damage?
really?
Yeah, all of us have necromantic
I know.
damage.
We all give you a look like what?
Yeah.
We're actually
I say
vampires.
we're gonna have a conversation about that spell in a moment.
Well, maybe your holy damage could be work.
Wait, you got insulting.
What holy damage?
You're a paladin.
Oh my.
You're an idiot.
Champion, whatever it's called.
No, anyway, first attack, I will attack it. I'm going to switch back to slashing because piercing was bad. I'm attacking the one with that he attacked last turn.
Maybe the slashing, okay.
Piercing was bad, so there's no choice.
You hit.
It's a 22 to hit.
Alright, you hit. Okay. So this is on that one. Okay, that one splits again. That's okay. How much damage did you do?
11.
Alright.
Yep, on you.
Alright, these things are. This thing is like this. This one's a small now.
Tiny.
There's one medium and 2 small ones down next to it.
All right, I'm attacking one of the small ones.
Go ahead.
What are you gonna
Attack it.
do? With what?
I think that's a crit.
With what? There's only one choice.
He's making them smaller. I think that's a crit.
Stop with your. You have there's like 3 energy types that don't do it. Stop thinking that we can all do what you can do.
No, I'm just thinking. Holy damage.
Okay, guys.
There's literally no other abilities that we have. You're thinking that you're.
All right.
It's not the
It's a
old
crit.
paladins.
It disintegrates. You destroy it.
Yeah, it's a 29 to hit, so I'm assuming it kills the damn thing.
All right.
And then my third action, I'm raising shield.
Okay. So it's turn. Oh, it's turn. It's me again. All right. So the mini one is going to try and attack you with all 3 of its attacks.
Yeah, at a plus 15.
Nope. This is all. The second one is also going to try to hit you with all 3 of its attacks. Nope. The third one on you. Let's see.
Are there 3 on me? I thought it was only.
There's
There's only 2
you-
on me.
There was.
You
three.
destroyed one.
You just split. There was 2. No, I'm sorry. There's 2. That's it. That's the.
Yeah, there's only
The
2
one-
left
the
because I
one-
killed one. And now the big one, which
Yeah,
is still.
the one on me.
Was, yes.
I'm gonna.
All right. I'm
gonna nibble
Okay.
against its first attack.
All right. It does a 27.
That's a hit.
Yeah, the next one is Alright, 1 hit. So
We are being thankful that you're rolling very low.
okay. You know what? 14 points of damage.
Ow,
And
crit.
grab.
And a grab.
Yes. What the hell
It
is
hit
a
you on a
grab?
4.
No. Grab is an optional attack it has. It's going to try to go.
I think it might probably eat you.
But did it move to get closer? Or did it have reach?
It's
Because I
large.
moved back. Remember?
It's got 10.
Oh, I have done it. I have done it for reach.
Okay. No. I just want to know if it has reach.
Yeah. Alright, so.
Good to know.
Yes.
Yes.
It has big. Alright, so that's it.
Did you take any damage from that or just get
Yeah,
grabbed?
14.
Oh, okay. Yep. Ow.
Quitting.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
Zane, your
say.
turn. You should try and escape.
Yes, I will try to escape.
Go ahead.
What is it? Stealth?
How would stealth to get that?
Acrobatics?
I think reflex.
Acrobatics or
No.
athletics?
I
Yes.
will do acrobatics.
The creature grabs him and he goes, "You can't see me."
I will do acrobatics.
Yeah,
You confuse a jelly.
That's a 19.
not enough. You're still
Okay.
Yeah, you have to beat its
Can I
what fortitude
try
DC
again?
or something.
I think that's one action. Yes, you can try again. I think it's only one action.
I guess there's no minuses because it's a skill check.
Yeah, it's.
18 is not good.
Except for your rolls.
And third time,
I mean, it was sold
it's
as
gonna be
-1.
charm.
What is it?
22.
Just missed it. 23 is what you need.
Ah.
Wow.
Be digested.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're getting digested.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Zandri, as you see your.
Hey, it did take 1 extra point of fire damage, but are
Yes.
you now on fire because you've been engulfed by
I don't
something
know
on
how
fire?
that works.
You haven't been engulfed yet. It's just grabbed you.
Yes.
Okay. That's the one.
I'm not sure if I'm joking or not, but either way, it's funny.
Cast daze, hopefully mental damage doesn't cause it to split.
Okay. So you on which one? There's 2 on him still, and 1 engulfed him.
2 of them are still on him.
Yeah,
Tiny.
one's
Tiny.
no,
I'm
one's
still
small, one's medium.
I'll hit the small one
Okay. You go,
Good plan.
It sort of shakes.
for 5 damage.
Okay.
DC
Well, it's-
21.
yeah, it's it still has
DC 21 will save.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still,
It
it probably has a bad will save.
It goes like. That's all you can tell. You're not really joking. Whatever. You know when you hit a side of a jello cup? That's what it's like.
Well, did it fail to save or did a crit fail to save?
You have no clue.
Or did it succeed at the same?
Well, no, because if it's a crit fail, then it takes 10 damage and it's stunned 1.
I understand.
Okay.
It bounced.
It's very.
All right.
One of the things
And shield.
you can't. It's very difficult to determine the effect on something that doesn't have a face. It doesn't have
A body.
the normal physical signs of these effects.
Yes.
It's like there's jiggles.
So the point is that it did jiggle, which means that something happened.
You hit it with mental damage. So, Hagus, what are you gonna do to save the day? There's a small one, a medium one, and a large one. Still, what are you gonna do? What you
Going
gonna
to attack the medium one with another reach chill touch. Make a saving throw.
do? Okay.
21. 4, 7,
11.
11.
Okay.
11 negative damage.
It's
You heard it a little bit more.
and then it shatters a bit more, loses some of its bulk. That's cool.
All right, I'm going to hope. I'm going to go against. I have a higher chance to crit, so I'm going to hope maybe the crit might kill it. So I'm going to try to go after the medium one
Go ahead.
What about the all right.
because the small one I think might be low enough so I can kill it with a regular hit.
Okay.
All right, so that's going to be a 27.
You crit.
I'll find another D in a minute. So that's going to be 26 points of damage.
Two dice. It's these 4.
All right. Now with my second attack, I'm going to attack the small one.
Go ahead.
That's a 26.
You crit. It dies.
Don't even bother.
And my third action, I will move back to the large one.
Alright, its turn. It takes a ton of damage. Oh, what's the thing do?
It is a automatic. It's a straight roll of a 15. So if you roll a 15, then you are no longer on fire, and you don't take the 1 point.
Okay.
Right.
So let's see. Okay, yeah, I've already eaten him. I want more. Right? So he's gonna go after.
That's the only one left, right?
Yeah, he moves close to you, and I'm gonna attack you.
Okay. 19.
You hit.
No, it's gonna
No, he still has to roll 4.
That's a 20. That hits.
Barely hit me.
Yeah, he rolled a 5.
Let's see. So let's see.
How far did it move enough away from me to get to him? I'm not sure exactly how far.
It
reach. It has a reach.
Yeah, I know. That's why. Is it?
I moved close enough to him that within.
Yeah, no. Is it
How
still in
deep is-
melee with me or no? That's.
Probably not. No, probably it moved about 10 feet, and it has another 10-foot reach. So yeah, it's just out of range, but you can 5-foot it. Thereabouts. Yeah. So it's you. So he hits for. Let's see, sorry, 4, 15 points of damage.
15.
Yep, and I grab.
You've been done grappled.
Lunch. All right, and then let's see.
Now, does the grab do anything after you've been grabbed?
Yes.
Yes.
On,
Next turn.
on his at the beginning of turn, it does instant. It does automatic acid and constriction damage.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have to hit him anymore. 2 people now.
I don't have to reach anymore.
His AC is so low,
You're
it's
inside.
better that you auto hit versus
Yeah,
have
I
a chance of critting.
Alright, let's see. And
It still hasn't felt my negative touch.
dude, you want to say that again? Rephrase that, please.
It's still.
Please do not molest my monsters.
We'd appreciate it if you don't molest the GM's monsters.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see. It'll just sort of sit there for now and just jiggle. All right, Zane. So let me do the damage on you. Not as bad as the other one. So take a total of 8 points of damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It doesn't look like nearly half as much as the movie this way.
Alright.
And let's see. So now it's your turn. You wish to try to escape.
I guess I will try to escape.
Yes.
Is it acrobatics again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
It's your choice.
No.
Roll
Again.
better. Roll better.
You haven't even rolled a 10 yet.
I know.
Finally.
There you
All right.
go.
You finally
28.
All right. What you do is he's right next to you in there going. He's like, eventually, instead of trying to swim through this, you're like, I'm gonna push off you. So you go like this and you push with both legs off his face, and you let it go flop out.
Yeah, because you can't get out.
And you hear a.
Huh?
And acrobatics.
Yeah. You need to roll in that 20.
It's in my mouth, it's in my mouth.
That 20 you might get
Up
out.
your nose.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
It's in spots I didn't know I had.
Then you see this disgusting display of yes, acrobatics. That's-
I need 47 prestidigitation spells to clean myself. Alright.
What do you wish to do? He's still inside there. He's just plopped out. He's only he's like 10 feet behind them.
Gonna do Daze and Shield.
Okay. Here's again.
D6 plus 4, DC 21 will save. So it takes 7.
It jiggles again.
7 damage and
Alright.
shield.
So while you're swallowed, what other conditions do you have? Are you restricted? Like what other conditions? Like what can he do while he's swallowed?
Wonderful.
Well, he's what, grappled?
He's
Is that-
currently being grabbed. He's being currently grabbed. You are immobilized and flat-footed. If you attempt to manipulate action, you must succeed at DC 5 flat check or it is lost.
Okay, so you can, but he can still cast.
Yes.
But
just
he-
has to make.
DC 5.
Yep.
Are the somatic
However, I'll have to say it's somatic. No, he can do if it's somatic.
Considered
verbal,
to manipulate?
he can't. He's otherwise he's swallowing.
Okay, so you're saying that he cannot do anything verbal.
Nothing verbal. No.
Okay,
He's
so
only in the
no
acid.
You
spellcasting.
can do literally nothing.
You're on an acid. You're on an acid.
So
slide.
try to escape.
Yeah, he needs a nat 20 to escape.
Well, who's next?
Well,
You.
You're next.
That's
You
why I
can
asked
use-
these questions.
You can either
Roll
use
3 20.
athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah,
I have
he needs a natural 20
because
because he cannot pass naturally with either roll.
So just roll 3 d20s probably. Most
Yeah,
likely. That's
you
it.
could roll a 20.
Roll 3 of them. Go ahead. One day.
Unless do you have an ability that you can use that's not verbal or somatic?
I don't know if it's not verbal. It's a focus spell.
Okay.
Um,
most focus spells? Yeah,
it's a
no,
power
no.
of the feet and of the apprentice, where I can. But I'd have to like try to grab my
What?
staff and then.
Okay.
You
Which is
can-
a
Yeah, no,
manipulate
it's a
action.
manipulate. You can do it.
That's
You
a
just-
D6 flat.
Okay. And the apprentice, you can magically roll your weapon at your foe. You gain the hand of the apprentice. Universal spell.
Yeah, you have to go down. You've got to go to the spell list back in the focus section to be able to find this. I just told you where to find it. It's gonna take a minute or so.
That's okay.
In the meantime,
What is social?
Meanwhile, back in the
do,
jungle.
do,
Dun,
do,
dun, 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 dun,
I
dun, dun,
mean, I
dun.
got to see what happens with him before. I mean, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna attack the thing
Okay.
because it's not like I have a choice.
Semantic. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
mine's
you
just
need to roll a
verbal.
DC 5.
Okay. DC 5.
You failed.
The first one failed. That's what you can do. Go ahead.
You can try
Go
again
ahead. You got 3 tries.
because you
it's
didn't
one
use the
hit me,
focus
one
spell
hit.
because you
Yeah.
failed.
Yeah.
It only takes one action.
Yeah.
Come on.
You did it.
Barely.
Okay, you get the ability off. So you basically the weapon kind of like throws itself at the enemy.
Yeah. And it does.
So it basically does this because it's already inside the enemy. It twitches.
Where'd you go?
So it really jiggles.
You know the damage is listed on the spell that you're just going away from, right? Why are you going away from the spell that you were just...
Damage is the actual thing, so it's actually gonna go.
It's a
He's
staff. It's
inside of that
D6.
snake
D6.
slime. He's kind of confused. Hold on, give me a second.
D6 plus your
It's the
non-existent strength.
staff. It's the staff's damage.
Yes,
D6.
which is a D6.
Okay.
D6. So it is.
Do you have to
Three.
actually... Don't you have to roll to hit?
All right. Well, he should be able to hit.
No.
It's vague.
Go back to the spell. Read the spell.
So basically, it's a spell that allows him to throw comes back to his hands.
Make a spell attack roll.
Yes.
So roll.
On a success, the
Just
weapon
roll the
damage
D20.
is if you hit with a melee strike, but adding your spell casting modifier instead.
Okay. Go ahead.
So roll to hit with your spell casting
Okay, so
modifier.
it's D6 plus 4, I guess.
It's D6 plus 4, but because of their low AC, it has a chance to crit.
True.
Alright,
You'll have a, yeah, I can tell you, this is the one.
Just roll the D20.
It's a
Roll
lot plus
D20.
1.
Yes.
So it's a
So
24.
4.
24. Quick.
So
Wow.
2D,
So I hit
2D6,
roll the 3.
2D6.
Yeah,
So
you
roll it.
crit, so roll again.
8.
Okay, 5.
5.
So you do
8 plus
Again.
4.
so 8 plus you. It's a
8.
crit, so you
Eight
do
plus
double
8 plus
damage.
8.
16.
16.
He does 16 points of damage.
16.
Okay, you rolled 2 dice.
Yes,
He
He
did.
rolled a
Did one
3
roll
earlier.
before.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. 16.
16.
and it's bludgeoning,
Bludgeoning damage.
which might not split it.
If it's
Okay.
it has less hit points.
Did it split?
Ooh. Jiggles a bit. That's what it is. But you're inside the thing.
Yes, you still have a third action.
I have a third action. I have the do shield.
You can't.
I can't.
You
Oh,
can't.
verb.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. You want to try to escape?
I'll try to escape.
Oh, even if you're a natural 20, hell, you never know.
Oh, 16. So
Oh,
close.
18 total. No.
So Chuckles, your turn. To save the day.
All right. 5-foot step next to it and attack.
Go. You hit.
That's a 26.
You critical.
Crit.
That's
A lot.
13, 29.
29. Still up.
And it
jiggling.
splits.
It's still up and jiggling. Nope, let's split. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Then I will attack it again. 20.
You hit. Oh, nice.
16.
16. It's still up there.
You know what? I'll attack a third time.
Go ahead.
No, I
You
can't. I
can't.
took a
You
5-foot step.
5-foot step.
I forgot.
Yeah.
It's turn. Okay, so let's see what we do now. Oh, Zayden escaped it, so it's going to try to attack him again so I can beat him. 30. That's a hit.
I think you hit.
I will, because now we're actually there, I will go ahead and use my
Retributive.
Retributive Strike.
Okay, 8 plus
So you
16
have,
points of damage. Right?
so you have DR7,
Ooh.
So technically 9.
and I have a 21 to hit,
Usually hit.
I need healing.
doing 14 points of damage.
Everyone needs
Killed
healing.
it on the dot. Now, so, no, actually, hold on. You're looking in the wrong direction. You are actually you and the two Z's. Both of you make perception check because he's back his turn.
Now I'm teaching now.
He's
18.
Ooh.
25.
okay. You see there's something in the shadows that just flickers by. You see your good friend Jebe. He seems to have been. He's looking down. He was chanting something, some sort of incense. And then as soon as he noticed that you noticed him, he just like crumpled up and walked right into a shadow again. Make a Arcana check.
Okay. 18.
He was using some sort of spell on it.
Okay.
I'm not sure what though. But
Yeah.
he was using some sort of spell.
Jeby's here.
All right,
You guys need to heal up.
sit down for a minute. I don't know what.
Let me cast the first level 3 action one with the Angelic Halo. So
Okay.
it'll add 2, 4, 6. It'll be a D8 plus 7 for everybody.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, I'm also going to use Lay on Hands on Zane. Heal for 18.
Ooh, thank you.
Because I have to use it in order to be able to focus to get it back.
Okay.
You have to have spent a point in order to be able to focus to get a point back. So,
Okay.
I-
You just don't.
yeah.
Nice.
Everyone gets
Using it, you
15 points back.
Nice.
Yeah, as long as I use it, I can spend 10 minutes to get it back.
Okay.
But because I don't have, but I can't get the second one back for other reasons because of the way we're doing it right now. Not my fault, not your fault, just because of way you said 15.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Everyone
use
gets
natural
15
healing,
back.
To med myself.
I still can do that for free on everybody
yeah.
because
Go
it's
ahead.
been more than 10. It's been more than 10 minutes, so I can do that. I don't roll, and
And if we're waiting 10, then I'll get my focus
Yeah.
point.
I can.
Yeah.
I can. Instead of using medicine, I use nature to.
Oh,
heal.
okay, that way.
Yeah.
I heal you for 10.
Yes.
I heal you for 9. I heal me for 7.
I'm not hurt.
And you're fine. So I am the most hurt person.
I'm down -1.
I'm down 11.
Do you want? Oh, I can't.
No, you can't, but I'm down 11, which still means I have more hit points than either of them. I think I have a little less than you because I'm down 11.
Yes.
But you also have a con of 18.
Yes.
I only have a con of 16.
Since we're taking 10 minutes, we'll all take our focus point.
Yeah, the idea. If you only if you oh yeah, you spent it.
Yeah.
You spent it. I spent it.
I'm gonna
so-
watch, and I'm gonna go into the shadows, like try to stealth, but I'm gonna keep on watch while they're.
Yeah. Ooh.
33, and it's a crit success.
Well, it goes up by a category.
Right.
33 plus. You are. Where'd he go? He was there.
Even Jebby thinks you did a good job.
Oh my God.
All right. Once
rest.
that few minutes is up, we will get up and look around for tracks again.
Okay.
There.
Survival check.
Jawsley.
That's Josley's job. 28.
He's excited. He thinks you feel like you're pretty close to your quarry.
All right.
Is it the same direction that we saw Jebby in?
No, it went the other way.
Okay.
Jimmy just jumped in the shadow. He went the other way.
Okay. Well, yeah, but we saw him down one of the 3.
He went to
Options.
the right. He went to the right, but the
All right.
Josley's went to the opposite direction.
All right.
Okay.
Follow.
Yes.
Josley's got the scent.
He's got
So, because they're tracking, they're moving at a slower rate, right? Josley doesn't have track, so he can move at full speed.
That is correct. I
You
do
and
not have.
speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
So
will have the
therefore-
tracker feet later, but not yet.
Therefore,
Are
I
you
can
moving?
maintain. Therefore, I can maintain it being in stealth and go with them.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I couldn't.
And you're moving
maintain.
also in half as well.
Oh, right, but
Yeah.
I'm stealth.
Got it.
Yep.
All right. You managed to
Yeah,
maintain.
he's-
Are you moving in front of them, left of them, right of them? Where are you maintaining in relationship to?
Is the hole wide enough that I could be sort of to the front right of them?
Yes, it's about 15 feet across.
That I'm about 10 feet ahead and to the right.
Okay, no problem. You stealth and you move down this tunnel. And you can hear some chisels and hammers hitting some stone.
Again.
It's in the distance, but it's very difficult to determine exact distances because it's echoing. throughout
Did we
the
somehow turn around? Are we going back the way we came? I say,
And-
Josley, are we coming back the way we came? He just looks back at me.
And
Words?
you are just ahead of it.
He didn't speak languages yet.
Your perception.
Okay.
Yet.
Yeah, he'll speak.
20 nice. What is it? Okay.
That's a 30.
30. All right, beautiful. You hear some prayers, and you hear some humanoid voices. They are about 300 feet to your right. You're going to make a bit of a right turn, and you estimate there's at least 7 of them that are humanoid. You know that they are chanting in some mystical language. They are summoning something
Okay.
or binding something. I'm not sure of the exact ritual. You need to be a little closer.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, you hear you also since your perception is so amazing. You can hear the breathing of a hound,
Okay.
but it seems to be belabored,
Okay.
as if it's wounded.
Okay.
We keep following. Do do do
Okay.
do 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 do.
Hold on. I just want to see what's.
What are you looking at?
Purple. Never mind. What? I thought Mage Hand was
Just somatic.
just somatic and component,
Okay.
but it's verbal. Never mind.
Okay. Alright. You continue moving forward. There's still a lot of refuse and other stuff, and the trickle of water from various sources up in the streets.
I quietly draw mine.
So,
Right.
okay. Turn around, and you see the edge of there's several beams of light in the corridor along the sewers, and another 100 feet or so. You notice that it's sort of descending. The water's flowing a little bit faster now, and it continues onward. But on the right, there is some ruin as well. It's got a bit of what's left of a step, and a little bit like Lord Vile's crypt, family crypt. There's an indentation in that area. The wall there is the remnants of another civilization.
Without speaking, I'm going to write on the wall, heard prayer, try to be quiet.
Okay. So you see a chalk. Like, you think it's a spirit.
He's not invisible.
That's what you think. He's kind of critical. He's invisible.
At 19th level, I would be invisible, but not at this.
It's like
All right. You see him just.
you know you could just whisper, right? Hey,
All right, he
talk to him.
He's like, I've tried so many times. You just don't understand.
all you see him do is he writes a little picture with a little nose and says, "Kilgo was here." That's all he writes.
So we're still following Josley. Which way is he suggesting we go?
All right.
Does he say we need to turn right?
He needs to turn right, and he's like, "Boom." He's like, as he's.
Oh, so it's towards the. And you said cultists.
Praying.
Cultists praying. You hear. You basically see. I stand up a little straighter.
Ooh, nice.
28.
28. Yeah.
I can hear you.
You can hear the.
So you grow a quarter of an inch.
Yeah, I stand up a little straighter. My sword is out. My shield is out, and
I
I'm
have
marching.
a recognized spell Arcana feat,
Okay, what's that do?
but it's going to depend on, let's see, if you are trained in the appropriate skill for the spell's tradition,
Okay.
so it's arcane,
Okay.
You're only trained in Arcana.
the spell's tradition.
Are you trained in occult? Are you trained in religion? Are you trained
Oh.
in nature?
Yes, I'm trained in all those actually.
If you're trained in all of them, then guess what? It works for all
Alright,
of them.
so-
You can recognize.
If it's a common spell of second level or lower, I automatically recognize it. If it's higher, then I have to roll. The highest level of spell, you automatically
Identify
identify
magic, in other words. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, it's like identifying the spell.
the spell that they're doing. Right.
All right.
The GM rolls a secret arcana, nature, occult, or religion check, whichever corresponds to the tradition of the spell being cast. If you're not trained in the skill, you can't get a result, but I am trained in that skill.
Okay.
So I guess I have to.
Well, you just tell him what. No, he rolls,
Oh, he rolls. Okay.
and you have to tell him what your bonus is for all four of them because he's not going to tell you what kind of spell it was.
Gotcha.
So I know your Arcana is plus 13, but I have no idea what your other three are.
Should they all be? Oh, wait, no, that's
No, because
Nature is 9, occult is 11, religion is 9.
Arcane is 13?
Yeah, 13 for arcana.
Okay.
yeah, he's an expert in Arcana. He's normal in the other two.
You believe that it is some sort of occult spell, and it is summoning something.
They're summoning something. I think.
I start moving a little faster.
Okay. So what are you guys gonna do? So
I'm no longer. At this point, I say, I am moving at full. I'm moving at full speed, not at half speed. I tell Josley he can stop. He can stop going for the scent.
All right. What are you guys gonna do? As Sir Shekels now marches forward,
I'm following.
he's about 90 feet from the door area, where the steps begin. You guys gonna keep up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Beautiful.
I'll be good.
All right. What about you?
Yeah, I'll keep up, and then when we get to the door, I'm gonna roll another stealth check.
What
What?
door? What door?
There's
Oh,
a
there's a
door.
door?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
well, part of it, yeah. So you guys come up closer to the steps, and there's the door has been chiseled open, for the most part. Well, one side of the door has enough for people to get into, and inside you see some sort of ceremony going on. There are 7 cultists. They are all in dark red, head to toe robes. In the middle, there is a stone table, and on the table is a couple of accoutrements. There's a golden chalice. There's dripping blood, and has blood in it, and there's quite a lot of silver coins just spewed forth. And there is one of the head cultists, or looks like head cultists, has a staff of some kind and casting some sort of ritual, which they all are repeating. And you see hanging up there is, in a cage, is the unconscious form of Zabratic. And beneath, as you're, I don't know, I was about to jump in, you see some movement to the side, just out of your the entranceway is pretty relatively small. You can fit through one at a time. But about maybe 40 or 50 feet, just off the side, and coming into view, you see 4 other cultists there, except they are, even though they're dressed in red robes, they have some armor on, and they're carrying the body of, you're not really sure, it's been wrapped, and it's put on the table. What are you guys going to do?
Well, I roll stealth as soon as I get to the door.
Ooh, no, that's
3 in a row.
He's wasting it.
Hold on. You're gonna get nothing but one.
So
4 against 11. I don't like
as
the
you
5.
as you should be aware based on what we've talked about, I am literally going to run in yelling death to like.
That's an infidel Pathfinder.
Oh yeah, no, this is.
Well, actually, that's my line.
You make my job harder.
I don't care. I'm not thinking right now.
He shouldn't have to. He's a zealot.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's
Yeah.
There's more to it.
oh there's way more to it than this.
My sword will be slaked with the blood of the
How many
cultists.
20s can I pull out of this? 3 in a row so far.
If you roll another one,
Your lucks are gonna. I know.
yeah, your luck's gonna run out real
the first
quick.
3 times, nothing but above the gelatin cube, nothing above a 7.
That was your other die.
I know.
This one rolled a 16.
Hold on a second. The amount of bad luck you're recording, I'm gonna move my dice away.
His lightning bolt's gonna hit him.
Oh boy.
I don't have any more lightning.
I don't think it matters.
I have the other one, which was what I was gonna do.
That's
without
fine.
him.
Fireball.
I
Don't worry
gave you
about
the tools for this. More than enough. All right.
Gave you the tools?
Yeah, tools.
Yeah, I know. All right, I'm basically. Well, I mean, we need to roll initiative, but like literally is like surprise round would be literally I'm charging in.
Okay. We should probably stop that.
I think it's only been like an hour and 5 minutes.
Okay.
Do we want to do one
Let me
round?
see. Actually, yeah, he's right. We have a good 30 minutes.
Okay. Beautiful.
Do we want to do like
We
one?
did an
Yeah.
hour and a half, almost hour 20.
No, it's only been an hour and 5. He's right.
Okay. We'll go to one.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Roll initiative. Yes, sir.
Now you don't have to because stealth is going to be your initiative roll
That's true.
Yeah.
because that's how that works.
Yep.
Sendry, what you make?
I'm a 9.
Okay.
Now.
Like 20.
I would like to attempt, because of the fact that this is kind of my thing, to make an intimidation roll for my initiative, because I'm going to yell in brandishing a sword and shield
do
and all
that,
that
go
kind of
ahead.
fun stuff.
I don't mind.
Well, I have a 20.
You have a 20. Okay.
Roll low.
What you get? You
That's
just have to say that while he's rolling.
yes, thank you. So that's going to be a 16.
16. Okay. I mean, yes, that's terrible.
No, because if
wants-
I go first,
Yeah.
I could devastate them.
Well, Zane's going first. He got 33. He goes before them. They woke up this morning.
Depends on what he's gonna do. If he jumps in the middle of them, which I don't think he's gonna do.
He gets
Can't see him.
he gets such a jump on him. He flanks him up by himself.
The problem, you can't see him at all.
No,
You can't.
So how far away are they from me?
Hold on, sir. Hold on. We are about 20 feet from the door. The problem with the door is it's not, like I said, it's not
Right, no, no, I get it. So how far am I to the door?
Okay, hold on 1 second. Alright, you are 5 feet from the door.
Okay, so one action, I'm gonna go into the door,
Okay.
but I'm moving at half because I'm
That's
stealth.
for you, what?
It's technically 15 because
Okay.
it's 25.
Okay, I'll go
So
15.
5 to the door, 5 to the left of the door,
Okay.
so they can start
That's
walking
one
in.
movement. Okay.
And I am
That's one
going.
movement. So what else do you do?
I'm going to. Are they chanting loud enough that I think I can cast shield without them hearing it?
You're not sure.
You
I'm
can
gonna try.
whisper. Doesn't
Yeah.
have to be like
Right.
I cast shield.
Yeah, I'm
shield,
gonna try
shield.
to whisper and cast shield.
Okay. I'm gonna score an extra 20. Okay. So you cast shield and what's
That's
that?
it.
Oh,
That's
how high up is the cage?
It's total of about 10 feet from the ground.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Alright.
Yeah, which means if you cast Fireball,
Yeah,
you
you
kill
do.
him.
Right, I was going to be asking how
Oh,
what the look of the room is.
Okay.
He's gonna cast fireball anyway.
It's a 20-foot.
I assumed he's dead.
Okay, so that's that.
It's a 20 or 25-foot burst.
20.
20.
I have widen spell also.
Let's make it bigger.
Depends on if I use my spell or I use my gizmos that I gave me.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
Something went past you, but you can't see. What are you gonna do?
Ah.
Is door open yet?
There is no door.
No, it's a.
Oh, it's
They chiseled out.
Okay.
The door was stone and they chiseled it
Chiseled
out.
oh, okay.
What do you wish to do, Vegas?
Oh.
How large is the room that they're in?
Oh, it's quite large, actually. Let's see. It's a square room, but it is more oblong than rectangular. It's let's see. The dimensions it's over 40 foot wide and about 30 foot lengthwise. And there's a side passage.
So where are the?
So we've got a 40 by
in the middle.
30.
all of them are in the middle.
No, the 7 guys are in the middle, and the other 4 guys who are men in armor.
So that we know.
Towards the other side.
Alright.
They're in the middle, so
8 by.
So we've got a
8
40 by
six.
Yeah,
30.
let's see how this
8 by
works.
6.
So I can probably put it somewhere good.
So all right. Put.
So wait,
this
so-
this is the
So if it's a 40 by 30, then this
that's the center.
doesn't exist. Yeah,
That's cool. All right.
there. Just so we have.
Some reference. All right.
Yeah.
So this is the entranceway with one door, primary door, the steps inside, and this is where you saw
The 4 people come from.
the 4 people come from. The 4 people are here. The others are all around here. We're not put a circle.
And the cage is tough.
That. The cage is up here. That's where the cage is. All right.
And
And Boris is down here. No,
Yeah.
To the left. To the left. So I'm here.
Zane.
for these two spots, how many feet is that?
It's
You
5 feet each.
Each square is
You
5
don't-
feet.
you- I'm not telling you any dimensions. You can see. You can't judge them like, oh, hey, which one? Just throw the fireball and do whatever you're
Oh,
gonna do.
no. Well, the problem is him.
Who?
So
No.
just throw it
What do
here.
you, what do you,
Yeah.
What do you mean? Fireball? Really?
It's not going to work very well. I don't want them all looking at me. 'Cause I'll be
Too bad.
Too bad.
Do something.
All right.
They can only come at you one at a time through the passageway. It's a very easily defendable position.
Yes.
Assuming they're not spellcasters. Oh.
Yes, people who do rituals are never spell. Wait. Wait a minute.
Stop using employing logic at this point.
Logic is not
All right,
in this
so-
dojo.
I'm going to do something a little bit different to see.
Do it.
I'm going to take out my heavy crossbow
Okay.
and fire. I'm not going to do
Awesome.
a spell. this
Okay,
time.
let's go.
I just
So just
no
do it.
way.
So who are you gonna shoot?
So I'm going to shoot
Himself in the head.
this guy right here.
Which
It's
one?
right in front of me.
Oh, cultist number 35. Go ahead.
Cultist number 3, 2, 4.
All
One,
right, I have
2, 3, go.
8.
So you take an action to get it out, an action to load it, and an action to shoot. Go for it.
Go roll. Like, that's a 20.
It's a +8.
No, go ahead. Ooh,
Not
nice.
bad.
Total.
23.
23.
You hit.
Okay. All right. 1d10.
It's like, really? I thought I was waiting for the fire. No. 8.
8
Nice.
points of damage. I'm just going to wait around to
Okay,
see what
8.
happens.
Well, he's got a bolt in his back.
That's
He's like,
right.
oh, really? Okay. So, it is now the cultist's turn. Okay. So, cultist number 1 is like, hey, dude, you got a bolt in the back.
He's like, quiet, I need to chant.
Yummy, yummy, yummy,
So-
yummy,
Oh,
yummy.
no. They all got a 19. They all got a 19. You go after them, then they got it. All right, so cultist over here,
Mhm.
he is going to make he's going to attempt a perception check to see where the bolt coming from. he got a 24. Good roll.
It came from the door.
It came from him, right? That's through the door. All right. So he is going.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
He's gonna move over here.
Mm-hmm.
He's right there. That's cultist number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going. He sees you, obviously, and he's gonna cast Burning Hands.
Oh.
There, take that. All right. So make a saving throw,
Alright.
and you'll take the
What's
mighty
that?
2d6.
Was it reflex?
Relax.
Yes.
Go ahead.
It'll be 5.
Ooh.
28.
Oh,
It'll be 6.
4.
4 points of damage.
That's total. That's after the half. All right. So, cultist
Here's
number
number
2,
7.
who got
so-
shot in the back, says, "You infidel defiler." As he did. He takes the projectile, pull the dead bolt out. He's like, why me? Gets a dagger and tosses it at you because
All right.
why the hell not?
19.
2.
Oh, that's not fair.
You should know.
Not
You should know.
All right.
19.
Here, Mike. You have dice for everyone now.
Thank you so much, sir. So he's not very talented with this. He does 4 points of damage. Why? Not to me. He throws it left-handed, and it still finds a way to your brain, your head.
My head. That just
Something-
grazes me.
1, 2, 3. That's all he can do. Yeah, 3. All right. All right. So he's.
Have they disrupted their
They have to have stopped
they
chanting.
stopped.
Well, I don't know if,
Yeah,
if
they
the
stopped.
other
Those
guys
two.
are going. Those two.
Now number 3 is going.
Number
Let him
3.
go. This is going to take a while
Number
because there's a
3
lot of them.
Number 3 is going to go. Was killed the infidels. Go up here.
How
He
good.
just sees you,
He knocks
and
it away.
he moves. He draws a dagger, and he's going to try to poke you in the face.
19.
Let's see. That is still 20 something. So take another 2. Oh wait, I have my strength. 3. They're actually strong reckless. 3.
Strong spellcaster.
Half elven pincushion.
Okay.
Well, now he's in a way.
What?
He just blocked everybody else.
Yes, everyone else who is going to be in melee with the guy who was a dagger.
Yeah. So this guy
You
doesn't
will.
know. This guy doesn't know what to do in the moment, so he's going to stay put.
Mhm.
This guy, number 5, he's going to move out of the way because he's seen fireballs and lightning before. This guy is the head. Is the head honcho.
Head cultist.
No, he's not that. Sorry, the 7 is the cultist. So he's going to say, this looks like a bad idea to be here. So he's going to move over here. Okay. And this guy, he, we are under attack, brothers. Infidel defilers have dared to disrupt our conjurations. We shall make them pay.
Does anything happen to their conjuration or spell?
You don't know. They haven't.
They're
Nothing, no
trying to
effect?
stop our evil.
We don't even know what the effect was in the first place because they
It
were
was
in the
a
middle of
summon.
chanting.
It was a summoning.
Yes. Well, is there a creature there that was got something?
Like if a creature's coming out halfway, it just closes on it, and kills it. Something.
Yeah, that
You're watching
wouldn't,
too many
it wouldn't be
crowds.
that easy.
Doesn't happen.
All right. He
All too easy.
he.
Okay, counter over, guys.
There's still 11 cultists.
There's a body here, and he seems to pull apart the coverings of it, and it's this desiccated corpse, and it says, now you will be the proper vessel for our Lord and Master. As he puts his hand on the corpse's head, and he starts chanting.
He's still going.
Okay, so let's take what the cultists. So shackles.
All right. First action. I want to try to push cultist number 3 out of the way.
Okay, yeah, make a athletic check.
Yep.
I wanna push you around.
22.
22. You push him. Which way? Which direction are you pushing?
Just out of the way because I need to get in.
All right, you push him out the way. That's
All
your
right.
action.
So then my next action is going to be. I'm going to now move up to. I can see the leader trying to do something to what's his face.
Yes.
So I'm going over to him. However, I can't make any other attacks because I had to move to get there because I had to get him out of the way in the first
Yeah.
place. Push him for my second action and move over there as my third.
Okay.
What about your? Oh, you're not using your.
3 actions.
Yeah.
You were in the way. You said, I'm going to be a wizard shooting a heavy crossbow and make all of them get in the way. Perfect plan.
I was like, I'm going in, I'm gonna. Oh, no, I gotta do this.
Let me make something. This will be you.
Mhm.
This will be Sir Shekels. Okay, I'll probably take your pen. This will be Shep. This will be Zane. And the D, no. Oh, the big 12-sided dice will be Henry. There you go. Alrighty. So that is Shekels' turn. And okay, for the men-at-arms. Oh, okay. So let's see. The men-at-arms number 1 says, something finally attack. Alright. He's got it. He moves, draws a sword, tries to attack you.
Is Jawsley in the same 5-foot square as you?
No, he hasn't
Still
moved.
outside.
He's still outside.
Okay.
Let's see. 22 doesn't hit, was it?
That does not hit.
Okay.
Here's
That's all he can
Jawsley.
do. So let's see. Okay. Move. You gotta make 2 attacks. Yay. Alright. Oh,
does
no,
he-
no. He has to make 1 attack. So he's drawing a sword and then. Alright. So here comes what? 23 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna say you can't attack diagonally with that because there's something in there, so he's gonna move around. So he'll move here, but he won't do anything other than say, "Get out of the way! Stop your damn freaking casting! He's not gonna crump you." And this guy is gonna say, "Oh hey, this the filer's up front. Move up here and block the area." Well, he's gonna go after. Actually, no. He can still attack.
Yep.
You're a red dice, right?
Yeah.
So he's gonna try and stab you in the face.
Oh, it's ready.
Yeah, that's 28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consider his face stabbed.
Yes. Okay.
He's 1 away from a crit, right?
6. He stabs you. Okay, that's it for them. Okay. So after that, Sentry, your turn. No, Sentry.
Zen.
I was in.
You're first.
First.
Oh,
We haven't finished the round.
yeah, sorry.
I'll take a heal.
Sure you will.
I'll take a heal.
He always takes a heal.
What do you want? He's a Fluffy. Fluffy's gonna
You don't even have to ask, are you damaged? You know he's damaged.
Yeah.
just the way
You wake up in the morning knowing he's damaged.
All right. Well, I'll trigger my angelic halo. It lasts for a minute, so start with the countdown on that. Use it 2. I'll just use up a first on you. So it's a D8 plus 7.
How did it decrease by 1?
D8 plus 8.
No.
You're using a first level
Oh.
spell at first.
Sorry. It's the 2-pointer. So I still rolled the 1. So it's plus 7, plus 8, 15. So you get healed for 16.
Nice.
And then with my... Oh, wait,
That's it.
don't have it because I use that as the 1. Yep.
So let's see. Zane, now it's your turn. Yeah. And we're gonna take a break right now. And we're back. All right.
So I'll move over here to flank. Now, if they have
Flank who?
this guy with
Okay.
him.
All right.
Now, if they have attacks of
They can't see you still
Oh,
until you
okay.
attack. Then you become visible.
Either way, if the cultists, the casters that made a dagger attack for 1d4 plus 1,
No AoE.
if they have an AoE, if they have an attack of opportunity, I will be very, very surprised.
all right.
That'll be his surprise face.
I'll be like,
So I'm attacking this
really?
Which one you attacking?
this guy,
Mr. Blue.
Mr. Blue. Flanked. That's 23.
That
You
hits.
missed that 20. It's right on the side.
No, you never gonna get 20 again.
So, I didn't crit, so.
I understand that. Go. Okay.
You probably just barely hit. Wait,
3,
that's a 10.
10, 14.
Yeah, because that's a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4.
You stab him in the guts. Yeah, well, you stab him in the back. He's like, oh, what? It's a ghost. Oh, you're not a ghost. You're really small. What the heck?
I'll stab him again.
It's a half man.
Okay.
That's not as high. That's a 16.
And your dice is going
18.
back to normal.
Sorry.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Let's see. Next is you. What are you going to do? Drop a fireball. They can
Well-
take it. Yeah, you risk. Take all those risks where you believe that your buddies can take the damage.
I believe my buddies can take a small fireball.
Yes, go ahead.
It'll be right here. Missing him.
Mr. Who?
Missing, what's sort
Of course, that's a good idea. It's the
Braddock.
NPC.
Go ahead.
Alright, reflex save, everybody.
see here.
Basic. That's 21.
21.
And this is 46 down. There we go. Straight up 46.
What is it even?
14.
Good, even number. He's fine. Are you critical?
No.
Oh, he did.
There it is, back to 20s.
He's
So you take nothing, and I take 7.
yeah. Good roll. Good one.
I mean, I'll still take it. I mean, that's fine.
Why
then-
weren't you rolling that for the
then
hit?
shield.
Roll that for the hit. Roll that for
No,
the
but-
hit.
Then I'm doing shield.
No, my reflex save is a 28.
Okay.
I only have a plus 10.
Okay.
It is my lowest save.
And yeah, my last action is a shield.
So some of them might be a little hurt. That's good.
We're
They just got fireball. They're gonna
Where are
probably be.
under attack.
They're probably gonna.
Kill
Be,
themselves. All right.
He's-
so
he's-
it's
I just threw something.
He's a
I
visit.
didn't even cast a spell. I threw.
He's a visit.
I just.
All right. We got it. All right. So
They don't know that I cast a spell.
Yeah, dude,
really,
dude.
cultist.
Sure.
It's just a
All right. So cultist number 1 says, "All right, I lost my dagger. I'm not gonna do that. All right. I think. Wait, there's people here. Wait, I forget this. 1, 2, and he's just gonna punch you.
It's a 20.
Okay. No. He hit you with an extra 20. This plus. Oh, I had to roll 2. That plus 2. Wow.
How much?
So 7 points of damage. He knocks your jaw out.
I'll take the 7
Take
points
that.
of damage.
So he's got cuts, he's got scars, and now he has a dislocated jaw.
You have to have my iron.
You are a
as
crit
bolt.
magnet.
All right, cultist number 1. Number 2. All right, he's the one who threw his dagger. Damn it.
Everybody's in the way.
Yeah, pretty much. All right.
They should be fleeing because they just got.
Flee where? Where are they gonna flee? Through you?
No, isn't there an exit back that way?
There's another door.
Yeah, there is, but they're not. They're cultists. They're crazy. But, all right. So
They also think they can kill us, probably.
Well, you only,
They probably can.
they only
I
saw
don't
you
know.
charge in. They didn't even see him. They can't see him. He's like
Yeah.
Well, now
too
they
small.
can. Well,
No, he's too small.
Sure.
He's too- like a child. All right. So the only person they know that's there is you,
Yeah.
and then you.
Hmm?
So this guy's a little lady. So let's see. Too much. All right. So he is going to 1, 2. He's going to do there. He's going to go right there. He's going to say, all right, I'm going to go back this way. Number 3. Oh, he went there. He is going to try and push past this guy to stab you. So first, I need to make a acrobatics.
Yeah.
Squeeze past. Ooh, oh my god, I made it. All right, that's a good day. He squeezes past. So he's going over this way.
Hmm.
He just squeezes that, and I'm gonna stab you.
20.
Don't say that too often. Let's see. 21. What hits? And that's 21.
You know, this wouldn't happen if you ever played a character that had armor.
So let's see. 3 or 4
Or a
seven
monk.
total. Well, total of 7. He slashes you once at the side and then slashes you again in the leg. It's like, ha ha ha! I shall have your soul. Elf.
I am down 16.
Wait, don't you know elves don't have souls?
All right. So let's see. This number 4 doesn't have to move. Oh, this is you, right? All right.
Yeah.
So he's gonna try and stab the guy with the big armor. Well,
Full plate.
actually, it's like a 5-year-old at full plate.
Okay,
Yeah.
is he still chanting now?
What? No.
No.
Okay, he
no,
stopped
no,
chanting
no,
now?
no, no.
Okay.
All right. So he's gonna try and stab you 3 times.
Clonk.
Yeah. Oh, good roll, but not really enough. Ding, ding, ding. It's like, all right, it didn't work. Number 5 here is like, oh, hey, there's a way past. Oh, he's gonna move it here. It's like, I stopped my dagger. He's gonna throw a dagger at you. 'Cause you're-
Does he have partial cover because he has to throw it past someone?
Yes, he has far to come. I'm going to be +2 on my class.
Alright.
22. Well, that's caught. That misses you. Congratulations.
Haha! You finally had something miss you.
Oh dear. All right. Okay. So number 6 is going to attack you.
Okay.
Zane.
I'm not using the nimble against him.
Okay. Impressive. You did. Let's see. Oh, didn't have it. The total is 27.
You hit.
I would have hit with nimble anyway.
Yes.
It does. Ooh, max 5. Book. That's number 1 attack. Number 2 attack. 22 misses. And last one. Nope. Okay, that's it for the regular. Oh, yeah, this guy. This guy is. Oh, he's going to take a swipe at the clankety guy. Why not?
Well, he's drawing a dagger.
No, he's got a staff.
He has a staff, okay.
All right. At least flank. Well, that does it. What? 23, not enough. Second shot. Better, but still 23. All right, and I'm going to then move. Let's see. So what are we doing?
Attack opportunity?
Nope.
No.
And that's it.
It's a
That's
6th
it.
level feat, and I'm not taking it.
That's him. Okay, that's all for the cultists. Next, it's Chuckles. What are you gonna do, brother?
Alright,
What you gonna
Can you sweep? No.
do? Sweep what?
no, I don't have, no. Alright, first I will, just for help's sake, and because I am at least somewhat paying attention to the things going on behind me, I will use an action to tell Josley to defend you dumbasses. By dumbasses, I mean specifically you. You're great. Josley will come over here and flank with... You have a staff out. It counts. That's a 25 to hit. Josley does 10 points of damage to cultist number 3. Then my action, I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack guard number 4, the one that I'm. Or actually, I'm going to attack guard number 2 right now,
Alright.
and then I'm going to use my next attack to attack guard number 4.
Okay. Yeah.
So guard number 2, that is a 25 to hit.
Easily hits. You slash at him.
I do 10 points.
10 points. Okay.
And then I'm using my third action to attack the one that he and I are flanking. That's a 20.
Good on the dot.
And that's going to be for 9 points of damage.
He doesn't like that. But you slashed him pretty badly. He's alive. And it's their turn. Alright, let's see. Alright. Like that. Right in front. Oh! Alright, he is going to attack you. You're right there. You haven't moved. You really should have moved. Alright. Let's see. First attack.
20.
Misses. Wow. Oh, shoot. Wow. Look at all 3 misses. I'm disgraced.
Yeah, all that needed to happen was one bad roll.
Number
They're two mediocre ones.
Let's see, 2. Okay, I'm gonna choose this guy. All right, he's going to heal because he needs all the health he can get. So I'm gonna try. Oh, all right.
Natural.
No, well, it's a very high. That's a 30.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. So it does take 5.
Okay.
And number 3 is over here. Here. So it does have flanking.
What level is he?
Oh, okay. That's important. No, he's
Is he my level or lower?
Oh,
He has
no.
to be higher than me.
Okay, so it doesn't. Okay. Why didn't that?
For do you have uncanny dodge or something?
No, it's the third level of
He
deny
can't,
advantage.
he can't be flanked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unless
That's
the guy. Well, he has to be just higher level than me. I can be flanked as long as one of them is higher level.
Okay, no. Alright, so he doesn't get that. Okay. So he's gonna
That's
have-
neat.
It's alright, he still lost an action to get into the position.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he doesn't know that.
So let's see, that's 25?
that's a hit.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Nice. So, Max, take 11.
Okay.
That's my second attack.
No using of the nimble dodge.
Not.
Gotta
I'm
declare
waiting
it
for number
beforehand.
4.
Let's see.
I was gonna wait for
number
number
4,
four.
okay. Yeah, it's his turn. Alright, so he's gonna attack.
First attack, nimble dodge.
30. 18 again.
And he is getting the so take 1 because
Right.
he's getting my retributive strike.
Oh,
35 to hit.
crits. Kills him, but let's see.
That's a lot.
13, 14, 19, 27.
That kills him with a dot. You chop him to pieces. Alright. So,
And you took 1 from that hit
Yeah.
because I only give you DR7.
Only.
alright, that's good for them.
Oh, if if you go the middle route, I would actually give higher DR.
Sentry, your turn.
Guy in front of him will do
This guy?
a daze.
So you throw a number?
This goes down to 9. 21.
Okay. Roll damage.
Straight. 9 points.
9 points.
Nice.
Okay.
And shield.
My mind is burning.
There, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move behind him.
Okay, I do get attack opportunity.
That's fine.
Yes. Great. That's 24.
You hit.
Take 4.
I will try. Oh, 4. I'll take it. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit him.
20! Natural! I think you hit him. Barely.
Barely, just barely.
Barely.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you want to just say he's dead?
No, I want to see you roll. Because you could roll a bard crit.
Holy no! Oops.
What'd you call it?
A bard crit.
A bard
Boris rolls a crit.
Yeah.
plus one.
We have in the past have him roll a crit that did 3 points of
What's the
damage. 3.
Let's see.
So that's 12, 18, 20, 22, and I
And-
still get.
Yeah, and now you've got to roll a sneak attack.
Yep. 22, 25,
37.
37 plus 8 is 45.
Very nice.
He's got 1 left.
He's a bit. I just want to make sure. Sorry.
This
Zenri. Yeah. Zenri actually.
Zane.
Sorry, Zane. Actually does the damage I always knew he could. It only took me 20 years to fucking figure out. Eventually get there.
I still have an action. I cast shield.
That's fair. That's fair.
Alright, so next is me. Hey guys, what are you doing? You're getting beat up badly.
Well, I got these 2 here.
Yes. What are you gonna do? You're still there. with
And
two
remember,
guys on
this
you.
guy reached around the corner and punched you in the nose.
You can't see him actually. Well, you want What do you wish to do?
Toss another fireball back here.
Oh, please don't.
No, it's gonna hit them. I don't want to hit them anymore.
Oh, okay. Now you all.
Yeah, but you could to hit like 5 of them.
You can't see.
Yeah, you
You
can't.
can't see them.
Can't see. They can't do that. I can do them,
Yes, you could do that.
Yeah.
but instead, I will electric arc him and him.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What's the saving throw?
That's
21.
reflex, right? Yeah,
Reflex DC 21.
Okay. Go ahead.
Electric damage.
Nice.
7,
9,
9 plus 4,
13.
13. Oh, both of them.
Yeah, cultist number 3 might go down. We don't know how much the cultists have. We haven't actually attacked them.
Well, Jawsley has.
Yeah, no, but that's the only damage that any of
I
the
think they're
act.
anywhere from
No.
40 to 50.
He's fine.
No, like I
he's-
said,
he's
we
hurt.
don't know how
Hurt
much
badly.
Both of
They're
them.
the regular cultists. We don't know how much they have because we haven't been attacking them. We took out the
I
guards.
take it he's the one that's hurt badly.
Yeah.
He's-
Probably.
Okay. let's
Cultist's
see.
turn.
Yeah, Cultist's turn. Cultist number 1 says, "Oh." it's
What are you
that.
doing, by the way, with your other action?
Yeah, yeah. What are you doing with that?
Shield.
Okay.
There you go.
He's gonna keep
I
punching.
gotta be real.
I'll punch you.
He's got a da 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 da.
Too much
20.
Rocky. So the first missed. The second got a 22. And last missed.
Wow.
I rolled really, really
Yeah,
So,
it's like an
first one
actual
gets
19 or something.
2. I'm gonna wear you down. All right, let's see. Number 2 over here says, I shall charge you. Let's see. It's 20. Wow. 24.
You hit.
No, you cast shield.
Oh,
That's on the dot.
Oh, right, I forgot.
I didn't nimble.
all right. So 4. And I got a second attack.
I was thinking you had my AC.
No.
When I raise shield, my AC becomes 26. I don't have nimble dodge.
Let's see. All right, 3's over here. He did attack you. You're right there in front of you. You're the one casting spells. So this is the most dangerous one.
Well, I didn't nimble dodge him, so that's why.
First attack.
Yeah.
So that's 24. Second one misses. Third one misses. 1 hits.
32.
4.
I'll take it.
Let's see. Number 4. Okay, he's gonna try to attack the steel warrior over there. Nope. All misses. Number 5 is over here. All right, let's see. He'll move. He has no tactics. He'll try to also attack. The 3 foot tall paladin. Ooh. Yeah, anything above a 10. And number 5.
Number 6.
6. He doesn't know any better. So he's gonna try and attack. Let's see. It's a 25.
That's it.
Take 4.
Okay.
Stop taking damage.
Nope. Nickel and dime.
Yep.
And then the cult leader.
And cult leader, yes. Okay.
I assume he will cast a spell now. I could easily be wrong. I don't know if you could. I'm just guessing.
It's alright. It's alright. 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 He is going to. He's going to cast Obscuring Mist around here. And then run.
Oh,
Da-da, da-da-da.
that's.
You shall never stop us.
That's
Well, maybe today
There's
you'll
no guarantee that corridor leads to anything other than like another room.
You will never stop us. Well, maybe today you stopped us, but they won't stop us tomorrow. That's the thing. Alrighty, let's see. A very good mustache twirling will.
Does Pathfinder 2 have morale checks? Because the leader just said, so you.
Alright. Shekels, your turn to save the day.
all right.
It's too late.
5-foot step.
Okay.
Um,
Who you attacking?
I'm attacking the. Yes, I moved into flanking. I don't care. I
Guys,
attack.
attackers, for crying out loud.
I attack the warrior guard number 3.
Go ahead.
That's a 21.
Yep.
That's for 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then, looking at you, do you look bad enough for you where it's actually necessary?
I'm still. I'm at
Above
29. And
He's
I'm
above
16.
half.
If you're
Yeah.
okay, if you're above half, then I am
Yeah.
going to ignore it and attack again.
Yeah, go ahead.
I miss.
No. Yeah.
I am enraged, so I don't care.
Do you have
No, I spent all 3 of my actions back here. Sorry.
All right, so the warrior gonna try and hit you back. All right. Never mind, they'll whiff. The one here, he's gonna hit you. He's like, "You infidel defiler, why don't you die?" Under you.
Right.
Let's see. That's 20 on the dot. Congratulations. Your armor class sucks. Take 8 points of damage.
Oh,
Next one misses. Or the third one. Ooh. 20 on the dot. Congratulations. Take 8 more.
I'm gonna absorb that with my shield.
This was the first one with your shield. Alright.
No,
No, it's the second one might drop him.
no, it's getting bad. So,
How much of this shield can you absorb?
It's
10.
now up to 10, so it
Okay.
can absorb.
so now I don't have shield again.
Okay, so your shield shattered, but you don't take the ones.
There you go.
I'm down over half.
Alright.
He's also standing right next to you.
Sandy, your turn.
Or do you do an 808? I don't know.
No, because it'll heal them.
Yeah, it heals
Oh,
them.
we heal them too.
Yeah.
I welcome
There's
that.
no excuse.
They're not undead.
I welcome that.
Well, honestly, though, we haven't hit this guy, this guy, this guy.
Most of the cultists you haven't hit at all. I mean, 4, 5, and 6.
Well, the cultists we have.
All right.
Yeah, the
bodyguards.
Yeah.
I'll use up a second level. Wait, how far down are you?
30.
I'll use up a second. So 16,
30.
23 plus these dice. You're full.
Fully healed. Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Shouldn't have burned a second level spell.
Top of the order. Oh, you can shield.
And I guess shield.
You called it.
Can I get here?
I don't know.
1, 2. I mean, is because I'm
9 or
small.
5, 10. Well, that's a 10-foot store for 10-foot.
Right. So I'll get
Yeah,
there
that's
and
the
I'll attack him.
I now have one first, one second,
Flanked.
one third left. So
Perfect example. Yeah.
No, that's a
hits.
flanked. It's a hit, but it's not a
What is
crit.
the total?
That's a 24.
You got a sneak attack.
Yep.
ugh.
Yeah.
That's a bar critical.
12.
12? Okay.
And I'll attack again. No.
He's hurt badly, but
Talk about revert to the mean.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn.
hey, guess what are you doing?
All
There's
right.
still 3 people attacking you. What are you
2.
doing?
Oh, yeah, right,
Oh,
3.
One punching him. Rocky's gonna knock his
Alright,
back.
I'm gonna electric arc the same 2 again.
Oh dear. All right.
So the bodyguard number 1 and
This guy.
cultist number 3.
Got it.
6.
7.
11.
Okay. Well, okay. You managed to actually kill. Actually, well, oh, sorry. He and you actually killed him as well. So
You did it.
The cool part is I actually rolled a natural 1 on that guy saving throws. And you did that. So that's why you killed him. Otherwise you would have killed him. Like, okay. So what else are you gonna do?
And I don't have shield anymore, so I will move a little bit back.
So you're
No,
taking,
actually,
you can move
no,
behind
no,
Sentry.
no, no,
you're taking a 5-foot step?
You
no.
have
Thanks for healing me. Now I'm hiding behind.
No, no, no.
Well, you cast a shield, so you.
I'm back to full, so I don't need to worry about that. I'm moving in.
You're moving in. Oh.
There's a wizard moving in.
No,
There's a
I'm
wizard
moving-
behind you.
I'm moving away from these guys, but
That's what you're there.
You see an obscuring mist.
Yeah, obscure mist is over there. Yes.
Yeah, but now he can throw his fireball thing
you know,
if he
That's
needs
it.
it.
That's it.
yeah, because I'm see that there's nothing here. It's obscuring this.
Okay.
I mean, only next round I could take care of that.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah, that was my third action.
Beautiful. All right. So, Couple no one says, "Where are you going?" Over here.
Does he have it?
No, he doesn't. He's not
I
wrong.
don't have enough.
The only character class that gets attack of opportunity automatically is fighter.
Oh.
I don't think I can even take a fee
Sorry.
for it.
No.
All right.
If you anybody who
You
wants
surrender
it,
yourself
you
a new
can do
scar.
it by taking 2
So-
multi-class fighter feats.
You take 8 points of damage, and
If you want to, you can get AOO by taking 2 multi-class fighter feats. I can get it, but there's too many things that I want instead.
Yeah,
Jeez.
better stuff.
All right. This is what a 20.
19.
Let's roll a 20 again. Sorry, man. I really am. Take 5. Wow. You got Rocky Rallo coming up to you. He's supposed to be a cultist. Wow.
I don't hear
You're
no
my
bell.
chicken.
I don't hear no bell.
Wow, that's just so bad. I'm so sorry. All right, so this guy's gonna go.
I think it's funny.
Here. He's gonna go over here and try to attack Zane.
So I'm gonna use the nibble dodge against this one.
Okay. Go miss. All right, and then number 4. Well, there's 3 of them there, so he's gonna say, "All right, I'm gonna go over here. I know how to fly." That actually might hit. 26.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. That was a mighty 2.
A mighty 2.
And it'll miss. This guy's gonna try and see. I'll go. Let's see. 21 misses. 19 and nope. Oh, miss. Ding, ding, ding. This guy's gonna try and hit you. No. Good. Nope. Alright, that'll miss. And then it is Jackal's turn.
All right. First action, Josley, get in here.
Okay.
Eat something good.
Alright.
Move to there and attack. And gonna miss. It's a 15.
Oh, you want to flank?
Yeah, I roll a 4.
Oh, okay.
And then I will attack. I'm going to attack number 3 with my first attack. That'll be a 30.
That's a quit. You got it like a. Oh, jeez.
18 points.
Who's that?
And then third action, attack the guy I'm flanking with Josley.
5, right?
Miss. It was a bad crit, but
He's still killed.
it was a 7 on one of the dice.
Oh, where is that? Oh.
Yeah, I just killed the last warrior.
Last one. Okay. So then it is Zendri's turn. You should use it. Battle's gone in your way.
Number 2, days.
What's the saving throw?
21.
21. Alright. What's a crit? Failure. Double
Crit fail, that means I double the damage.
And he's also, it's stunned 1, so he loses an action next round.
Okay.
So 6 plus 8, 14.
14. Okay.
14 and stunned 1.
He's still alive, but he's blood's coming off his lips.
And shield. This goes down to 7.
Zane, your turn.
My footstep. Attack this guy first.
Oh, someone attacking Rocky.
Oh,
It was
so
on.
close.
It's still going to be a crit.
It's still a crit because it's 30.
Okay, crit. Damn it.
Somebody brought his fists to a rapier fight.
This is the first part.
The first part.
Oh,
It's 11 on the dice.
11 on the dice, and this plus.
Seek attack.
Yep. 11.
That's 13 on the dice, so you got 24, so
plus
32.
8, 32.
He's still alive.
Okay, I'll attack number 4.
Okay.
That's a 12, 21. No, it's a 19.
Hit.
Ooh.
Ooh,
16.
Very nice.
good roll.
That's a first one we tapped back.
Yeah, but it's still a good roll.
Alright, next. Angus, what are you doing? Now that Rocky's not going to have to beat the crap out of you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna electric arc them and him. So, 21.
Shocking.
Yeah, this is a very shocking revelation.
9 plus
13.
13.
13.
Okay.
Both of them took some
Number
damage.
2 die.
Oh.
And.
Number 4.
No, number 4 was a dead.
Oh.
He died.
So it's just down to my 2.
Is that obscuring things gone or still there?
Lasts a minute or so.
That's well.
Oh.
It's not a sustain.
I don't know off the top of my
What's it
head.
called? Obscuring.
You make a check. You got to make an Arcana roll if you want to know how long it lasts.
Yes.
No metagaming.
Alright.
No, it's their turn.
No, you
Oh,
have no
I
clue.
don't know.
It lasts forever.
It's a permanency.
I assume it's their turn.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Alright. Number 5, gonna keep attacking Little Iron Man over there.
Don't think that's surrender.
No, they call
Just
it.
please don't kill me.
I'm gonna kill him anyway.
And number 6, we're trying to attack you.
That's more fun. If they give
I
up
mean,
and then
this
you
has
kill
been what? This is the 4th round?
This will be the
Yeah.
5th.
Well, you should know. You're counting.
I'm counting down, so it was 10, 9,
Okay,
8, 7,
Sandra,
so
your
it's
turn.
4. So
Now it's my turn.
Oh, wait. Yes, that's right. Your turn, yes. No, fine.
All right. So first, I will have Jawsley attack,
Yeah.
miss, and then miss.
What? Oh.
Jocelyn
2
missed
and
twice.
4.
I'm gonna switch dice, and then I will attack the one we are flanking.
You hit and you crit.
Did you kill that crit?
It's a 32.
Roll this and see how much you do. Ooh, that is-
Oh,
Very
nice.
nice. What's that?
31.
31. No. He's barely alive.
He's still alive. Okay.
Yeah, he's barely alive.
he's still alive?
Barely alive, yeah.
All right, and I will attack him again.
Yeah.
This is a plus. Yeah. It's an 18.
A hit. He's dead.
10 points in case it matters. I then look at the last cultist. He can't see anything, and I can't make any actions, but I look over at the next cultist, and all he sees is the cold steel of a helmet of someone who just killed many of his friends.
I understand that. Zendri, what do you want to do? Maybe you should persuade him. Or intimidate. Can you intimidate?
Intimidation.
You're charismatic.
So, I don't take skills that don't fit the concept.
Yeah, no, I have intimidation.
Okay.
I have a plus 10 for intimidate.
Okay.
You
What are you doing?
could dispel if you have it.
You know who else could dispel?
Me.
Yeah.
That was one of the things I was going to do.
It's actually kind of funny. Intimidate,
Okay.
medicine, and religion. Oh.
This is centered on myself. I'll do the 3-point heal. Oh, never mind. I can't
What?
because I had to move.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can just wait. There's no way to. What you need to heal is. Yeah.
Well, that was I was gonna do a
Oh,
mass that
yeah, then
covers
wait.
him
And
too.
Just hold.
I'll throw a dart at him.
Okay.
Pew! 13,
You miss.
and I will throw a dart at him.
Another dart. Go ahead.
Pew!
Ooh.
Oh wait.
It's minus. Darts are.
It's your earlier attack. It's probably like something.
Agile, so that reduces.
By 4.
Yeah, so,
Well,
well,
it's plus-
but
plus
is
If
it
you're
agile
training- if you're
for
training-
thrown?
What's your attack?
Yeah. Well, it's
For a
range.
dart.
Wait.
Yeah.
He's calculating whether it's -4
Yeah.
or -5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
agile, so it's
So minus 4 plus 6, so 22
You hit.
with a dart.
Yeah. Go ahead. That.
It's just the D4.
What's that?
1.
One. No, he's still alive.
I'm pretty sure that's the first damage he's taken.
yes.
So, Zane, your turn. You're almost on the battlefield.
I'll move up to here, attack him.
You don't have intimidate either?
No, I don't.
Alright.
That's a 21.
You hit.
That's a 7.
That's it.
And second attack.
Oh,
There's the 20.
Oh, nice.
Choosing a different D8.
Yes.
Didn't matter.
Didn't matter. 10, 14, 22.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Okay.
Now you could do them.
Good boy. Good boy.
It
Well,
rolled.
let's bring
It
them
rolled
down first.
5 20s and
Six.
like 6 20s in 15 rolls.
Well, no.
Yeah, so-
I'll still get the area.
Yeah, no, while we're waiting, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to quite literally jump on the table and try to make the check necessary to try to jump up and get up there to Cat to release him.
Okay. He's in an iron cage. You can try and make an athletics roll, try and break him out.
I will.
Or he can thievery out.
While he's doing that, I'm going to do the mass heal also.
Go for it. I'm
So-
just.
Yeah. Go to the heel.
So this plus 7.
Okay.
15 to everybody.
Nice.
All right. 18 for the athletics check.
You go. I'm still down. It's
And Braddock gets the 15 also.
okay. Beautiful. Braddock wakes up from that. He's like, "Ugh."
I will. I will try again.
Okay. Okay. That.
That's a 25.
Okay, that's better. All right, you managed to, with some Herculean effort, break the lock and release your friend Braddock. Who just crumbles down. His wounds have been many, and he's lost a lot of blood.
And I will also, as soon as I do open it, I will also hit him with a lay on hands.
Okay, beautiful. All right. All right. How much did that heal for?
18.
18. Okay, so that's really good. And he's like,
So he's got 33 hit points.
I
Assuming
go
he
up
was
to
at
the
0.
body on the,
No, that's
that
my
they
assumption.
were trying to heal,
okay,
and I'll remove the head.
okay, you remove the head. All
I
right.
think we should keep this.
That's great.
They were trying to raise it.
No, I want to. What is this thing? Is it a human? What is
As a
this thing?
human corpse, he's probably been dead for maybe 60 or 100 years.
I do not believe that has any specific circumstances to the reason they're trying to bring this thing back. They were trying to put, based on what they said, they were trying to put the creature in Braddock's body.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought they were trying to raise it. Never mind.
I thought they were trying to put the creature that they're summoning into that body and using Braddock as a sacrifice.
It's a possibility. We were not sure exactly how they.
So do you want me to keep the head so they can't do it, or no?
I don't think the head matters. I believe
Just
that
smash
any human body will work just fine.
Oh, okay. Well,
However, we can make an occult roll to check.
You can go ahead. Make your rolls.
I got a 14
14.
or 15.
Yeah, I got a 30.
That'll probably do the job.
I have a 24.
Okay. All right. So you don't recognize what this guy is, but he has was a pretty fine shirt on and a velvet jacket. So you figure he's some sort of noble. You believe that they might have been trying to do sort of a combination thing where they're trying to summon the spirit back, but not into this body because otherwise he'd be undead.
Right.
And they put it into Braddock.
So would removing the head do anything or no?
It might. You think that removing your head might be a good precaution, but you don't know who the heck this is at the moment unless you do some further investigation. You could. I mean, as a precaution area, it's good, but you might be defining a grave of noble, which might be a bad thing down the line.
I'm going to detect magic ping, and if nothing comes up, head towards the door.
What is the radius?
30 foot,
30 foot.
and I'm right here.
So it'll be the whole room.
So essentially the room.
Okay. You get a ping from the chalice.
Okay. All right.
Well, the blood was coming.
Yeah. Blood was congealing. Yeah.
I'm looking over at Shekels, and I'm waiting to see him go for the door. Because I'm going through it first.
Well, first I'm dropping back down, helping, and I want to ask Braddock what happened.
Braddock's a little, definitely suffering from a bit of shell shock.
All right.
He's a little off. He's like, oh,
All right. So
my friend.
Assuming
good,
this
good to
ran
see,
out.
good to see you and your world. Oh, it was terrible. There was all sorts of things that were trying to feed me. And those hags are always tormenting me. And I was wanting to punch them, but I just had no strength. They drained me. Oh, dear. Where are those damn cultists?
their leader ran. Do you know what's bad? What's through that passage?
They had me in darkness most of the time. They had my head in a bag, or they blindfolded me in some manner. But I do believe they were trying to resurrect one of their kin, their worshippers of. I got as much as they worship the Prince of Lies himself, Asmodeus, and they're a member of their cult.
I spit on the ground.
He also spits as well. It's like there was definitely a sense of there's an incense of some kind, and I was told someone managed to open my cage a few hours ago, but I was trundling through the sewers for a moment, for a little while, but then I got captured again by these damn cultists.
Shekels, are we going after the leader, or are we just getting Braddock out of here?
I want to look down the passageway, but I think it's been too long. I don't think we're going to catch him.
Yeah.
I want to look down the passageway and see, but after that,
Do the
I think we
leaders
should
of
get out
Men
of
at
here.
Arms have anything? The cultists, not the leader. The cultists.
The cultists?
Or the Men at Arms have anything worthy?
The cultists.
I was going to go attack him, but he.
Let's see. The cultists just have mostly just daggers. They appear to be mostly rabble.
Right.
They appear to be people just normal of all walks of life. The men at arms all have chainmail, and they have long swords, and they have a couple of silver pieces each, maybe 5 silver pieces each.
Grab a long sword for
Yes.
Braddock.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you want?
Zane, grab the
He's
chalice.
more than happy to do that. Yes.
Okay.
There's a
But
chalice.
there's blood in there.
Just spill it.
I dump it.
All right.
Grab the chalice.
You dump the
Alright.
liquid.
Let's look down the passage.
So you look down the passage.
I feel like
10
we've done the good we
silvers.
need to do.
So that's 2 silver each.
We'll worry
Well-
about that later. Come on.
All right. You look down the passageway, and
Well, he's the last one to look first. So.
let him off.
He's like, I'll wait back here while you look.
All right. There is another chamber there, and on the other side, there's this area has another table there, several chairs, a tapestry, as if it's like almost like a headquarters being made in this area.
We head in.
Okay.
I want to investigate this room too.
There's 4 chairs there, sturdy oak table. There's some tools here, wrapped up in a bit of carpet. That's on the table. Okay, ping. You detect something behind the tapestry, and you also detect. There's also a chest, and that has 2 other pings.
Magic in the chest, magic behind the
Is there another
tapestry.
door?
There doesn't seem any door here at all.
There could be a secret passageway or something, or maybe we use some sort of teleportation after walking out.
All right. I'll search for a secret door.
We'll stand back while he searches.
It's not a trap. It's a secret door.
I don't know what it is. The last time you were just checking a door, I blew up.
25.
25.
Physical point, but there is no door.
Behind the tapestry, there is a secret door.
Okay, there's a secret door behind the tapestry. Do you want
You
me to
also-
open the chest?
Not yet.
Okay.
If we're still chasing this guy, we will come back this way.
You You wish to open it?
We need to open that secret door, but he said it was magical, so that
Yes.
makes me think either there's a passageway which is magical to be opened, or it's trapped.
So I will try to detect magic trap.
Yeah.
Do I use Arcana and Thievery, or do I use Thievery first and then Arcana?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Oh.
Nope, no
You
clue.
don't- You have no clue. So you can try open it if you like. You detected the door, and you don't think there's any magical
Trap. Alright, so I'm going to try to use Thievery to see if there's a regular trap. That's 22.
There's no trap.
Okay. How can I try and figure out, since I found it, how to open it?
Sure, let's see her again.
Roll again, Thievery.
Yeah.
Ooh, 32.
Simple. You know, press three separate rocks.
Okay. I
Press three separate-
prepare and press. Well, not for a trap. I'm gonna prepare that somebody's gonna cast a spell on the other end on me
Okay.
when I open the door. And I open the door.
The evil eyes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, no. I get ready to jump out of the way or try to avoid a reflex. Do a reflex save.
Alright, well, okay. So you press the three.
Yeah.
And the wall dissolves into this pool of. It looks like a pool of water, except it's bubbly vertically. Sorry, vertically. It's about maybe 6 feet diameter.
Yep.
And the liquid is sort of purplish, grayish color. Not sure what it reads because that's all you see. You see your a sort of visage of your reflection, but you know it's really sort of.
It looks like I can't see past the liquid. Do you want me to go in?
I'll ping the detect magic again to see if it's still magic.
It's still magic. Yeah.
All right.
It might be a teleport.
Use one of their swords, one of the swords from the previous room. Stick it through. See what happens.
That
All right.
okay. It has the resistance of water.
Yeah.
Does it go through the liquid?
Pull it back out. Is the blade still whole?
Yeah. I'm worried it's a teleport. So if we leave, we might not be able to come back for the chest.
Do you want to try to go through, or do you just want to get Braddock out of here? We could always come back.
Is Braddock? Does he look like?
He looks fine now after the heal.
Yeah,
I
but
think
he's
we should
only
go-
got like 30-something hit points.
I think we should go through personally, but it's very difficult to say. So if you want to look to see if what's in the chest, the less stuff cultists have, the better.
Okay, I will. Detect traps on the chest first. Perception. 17.
There's no traps.
I will use thievery to open it.
Is it locked?
Is it locked?
No.
Oh, then I'll open it.
Okay.
Then I'll use thievery to lock it, and then unlock it.
I look at you and say, "Why are you doing that?"
I don't.
Alright. So inside is a staff, and there's also a scroll, and in a nice scroll case. But it's partially open, so you can actually see a scroll sticking out. But there's also a sack and what looks to be a necklace. It's roughly 2 inches in diameter.
Right.
It's made out of silvery metal. It has a figurine that looks like it's a circle. It's like a circle of some sort of silver metal, and inside there is what appears to be a knight-looking figure who's just holding a sword in an inverted.
Right. I'll ping what's magical.
The amulet is magic on the staff.
Okay, so we have the amulet and
I
the
don't know
staff.
if it's-
I don't know what they are.
I mean, it is, but it's not.
Right. What's in the bag?
All right, you open the bag, and inside there is 40 gold pieces and 30 silver pieces.
I thought it was going to be a snake.
Just grab everything. We're not splitting stuff up
Yes,
now.
and all right, now that you've got that, put the stuff in the bag, and we'll go through the
Yeah, I'll put
portal of goo. I will go first because
Did you write down the gold chalice also?
Yeah, I wrote down the chalice and
So chalice, staff, scroll, amulet,
Bag, scroll,
Amulet.
and
staff,
then however much gold.
Yeah.
So
40 gold per silver. Alright. You go through, and it's almost as if you're blasted with a little bit of wind. Like when you go to
Stargate.
No, actually, it was like one of those things. Well, remember high school, you would go from one corridor to another?
I can't think that far back.
No.
We were in high school?
We were fighting demons.
There was a time back.
Remember the dinosaurs? Yeah, we lived there. So you're. It appears to be you're in a light wooded area, and you just come through a tree. And it's a very large tree, and even the tree looks as if it has grown weird. It's very ancient. Some of its branches look like very gnarled. Okay. Would you buy that exorcism?
Can Jawsley see if he could pick up a scent?
And the tree itself, the base of the tree, it appears to be like the wooded area is. This area has been used, you figure, several times as an exit for this portal because the wood is almost split, but it's grown around that area. If it makes sense, it almost looks like this is like a door,
Right.
but it's made out of wood. It's not. It's like a naturally occurring type of thing. And in the distance, you see maybe a quarter mile. There appears to be you hear music. Then there is several. There's this massive series of buildings, and there's lights, there's music, there's detective level laughter. Jawsley is like, as
Do we recognize any of this?
it appears to be possibly a noble's party. It's you're not sure about the location in terms of where it is. Probably outside of town, the city.
I don't know. I was just wondering if we're even on the same continent, let alone.
No, you figure you are, but
Is it at night?
you still that? Yeah.
So can I, by the stars, figure out where we are approximately?
Let's go.
Survival.
Go ahead and try.
19.
19. You're not sure.
Okay.
You think you're still on the same continent?
Okay.
I'll have Jawsley try to survive. Use survival. Do the thing. That's a 27.
Nice. Jawsley is.
He smells food.
Jawsley is finally out of the sewers, which is. I can only imagine what it is like for something that has like 15 times our sensitivity to smell. So right now he's actually quite happy that we're out of that area, and he's like, right there, yeah, that's a big bad thing right in there. Yeah. Let's go there
I
now.
think we should cautiously move towards the buildings.
So he's also he's picked up the scent of the cultists.
Oh well, then.
Roll that high, yes. So he's like, I got this. Yeah, yep. We're gonna go after the cultists, but first we're gonna go right to the pantry. Yes, that's very dangerous. The pantry and the kitchen twice. Yes, master. Let's go this way. Follow me. The dangerous meats ahead. I'll protect you.
There's dangerous meats ahead.
I will devour them all.
For you.
He's got a second eating undead. All right, so.
Well, that's the reason why I thought he'd be happy that he was eating cultists.
He's ecstatic.
Well, he ate some cultists.
Well, I too. So.
Cautiously start moving towards those buildings.
Okay. You see, as you get closer, there are several carriages outside, and there's a gate, a line of a gate. It's very ornate, made out of metal, and but it doesn't look like it would withstand a good siege in any way, shape, or form. You can see through the damn thing. I mean, it's got bars everywhere. But the gate looked like two lions holding each other.
Looks like it's meant to keep people out, let alone not.
Just people out. It seems. And like I said, about 300-400 feet, you see this winding path that's all pebbled, and just outside there's 4 carriages and you see some nobles coming out in fancy dress, and with masks, and heading on with their coachmen and their guards.
Oh, I've seen this before. You know what happens when nobles get together with masks?
They're partying.
Demon summoning.
Yes, we go from 1 to 29.
Nothing in between.
Okay.
Demon. I've seen it before.
All right.
Yes.
If he's fled to here, he may be from here or knows somebody here. Chances are he will have changed out of whatever. We don't.
He's still gonna smell like the sewers. We can follow.
And what are we gonna do? We're gonna tell the guards that we followed him and we're gonna apprehend him
Yes. We gotta figure out
in
where we
someone
are
else's
first.
private residence.
Do all their clothes look like the dead guy?
If you are a demon
Yeah.
cultist, you get what you
They
deserve.
probably have.
They're followers of Asmodeus.
Yes, they are not exactly like the dead guy, but,
But the
they
type
have
of design and
silk
stuff.
shirts and yes,
So are we at least 100 feet away from them, or
300 plus.
okay? I'm gonna make a hole
What?
with a dagger.
In the ground?
Yeah, just in the ground,
Okay, that takes you about 25 minutes. How big is the hole?
just enough to bury the head.
25 minutes. You never tried to let it ground? It takes a long time.
I'd rather hide it, because if something happens to us and they get a bag, they can summon the thing.
Just smash
Perhaps, but we don't know. Either way, we need to. You do that. But Jawsley's got the. We need to make sure we get to this guy before.
He's
All right.
Leave the head out here. Leave the
Yeah.
head out in the trees.
Does
Just
your
not-
order have any authority on private property?
Depends on the property. Depends on where we are. It depends on what we can prove. We'll see what we have. What happens when we get there.
All right.
It depends also on who he's accusing. If it's like a minor nobility, sure. If it's like a major nobility with any ties to the court or the land, then you might have a bit of a yeah.
Do we know about what the person looked like, considering he was talking to us?
Yeah, he
And
was,
then-
well, you didn't see his hair, but he appeared to be a middle-aged individual maybe in his 50s.
So we'd
Rather rough.
recognize him if we saw him without something concealing his appearance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the head in the bag, tie it up.
All right. Use it as a sap. No.
No, and use mage hand to hit it up in the tree.
I go back to the tree. Go to the tree. All right.
Not that tree, just a different tree. Yeah.
Continue following
And we will-
Jawsley.
Yes, we will follow
Alright.
the.
Yeah.
So Josley goes up to the gate, and you see that there doesn't seem to be any gatekeepers or anything like that. The gates are closed, but there is a bell.
Did he come this way?
Josley, going this way.
I hit the bell.
Okay. So after maybe 5 minutes, a pair of individuals come up. They appear to be they are in their normal day to day. You figure because of the way they walk that they were soldiers, but right now they're not dressed like soldiers. They have almost like pantaloon. Something out of the.
They've been hired as guards.
Yeah, they have swords, but they are dressed with white gloves, and shoes, and they look very refined. They look very uncomfortable in them, but they're heading towards you, and they look at you like, "Can we help you?"
Has anyone come through here in the last few minutes?
How? Couple of minutes? No, we just get. No, you're the first person to come in for a while. Well, what do you want?
We're tracking a fugitive.
Fugitive. Fugitive's not going to come in here. What's he look like? Who is he?
Our tracker is pretty sure that it came through here.
No.
Human, 50s. Came through here, had a red robes, maybe 15, 20 minutes ago.
No one's come to us.
I would like to roll perception to see if they are lying. If anyone If you have lied to me, you can use deception to see if they are deceiving you. I do not have any idea, unless they are very good, very, very bad liars.
I will try. I have no clue. I actually think they're totally honest.
You totally believe them. They're like, yeah, these guys are.
These are the most honest people. They didn't see him. He might have snuck in, but they didn't see him.
What is this, deception?
No, it's perception is how you go against deception.
To see if
There's
you
a
can-
feat that you can take to make it so you go deception versus deception.
Yes.
So I go. He might have snuck in. Do you really want to risk the lives of all these people with a fugitive in there?
What's he supposed to have done? Who is he?
He attempted to murder a champion of. I keep on forgetting. your name.
Yomadai.
Yomadai.
As well as he is a cultist of the demon god Asmodeus.
That sounds pretty serious.
Devil.
If you have diplomacy,
Yep.
Yes.
then say it. Then.
All right.
Wait, one person.
No, the person who actually says it. So
Oh, well.
let him do it first. Then.
What is your diplomacy?
Although
8.
I assume I'm. Oh, there you go.
Damn!
You want that life.
That dice is on
Get a
fire.
small cushion and put it on. You get a little cushion for that, guys. Alright, so
You sleep in the nice area.
Yeah, you rolled well. My diplomacy is better than his. Yours is better than mine. But
what is the
you
total?
roll natural 20s or
28.
28. Oh, all right. Well, all right. If you're going to, well, hold on. Even even to our noses, you guys stink. Will you wash up a bit? And
I'll take care of all these
will.
guys. I can take care of all these guys.
What do you mean you can take care of it? All right. Cast presentation. They see smelling like a sword. All right. So, all right. You can come in, and we're gonna ask Lord Creed about what where you can and cannot go, because he's the master of that. Just give me some moment, all right? So they leave, and they sort of almost trot and go back. 15 minutes later, they come back out. They says, all right, you can take a look around, be discreet.
If we're waiting 15 minutes, and I'm going to spend 10 to get my focus point back.
Okay, no problem. All right, then you enter the gate. We shall stop it for tonight. And as always, if you enjoyed our video, hit a like, subscribe, and the notification button, and we'll see you next time.